Welcome everyone to the terrifying tale known as the Tontine. In today's episode, entitled "A Graveyard of Children," our players have come together after obliterating two of my BBEGs back to back, and pissing very firmly in my Cheerios. Now they are back in their secret Cabal lair, drinking water and getting themselves ready to piss yet again. Um, but as we open up our session today, we have something a little unorthodox today. You'll see Professor Itzcotto is before you, and he is dressed a little nicer than usual, and he looks out at Cog and Cajon and says, I suggest a lot of you put on your good clothes today, because it seems we're getting a new member.
I feel like we've been
Also,
getting new members a lot recently.
There's just something about that. All right, well, it said they were showing up shortly, so I suppose we'll just wait for them to arrive. And Leah, you can make your entrance however you see fit. You would teleport in naturally, so
right.
you're allowed to ascribe as much aplomb as you'd like to that.
Golden rays beam from the heavens. No, but seriously, in a shower of, light, I step out from that shower and greet you all. Hello. The name is Ashwin. It seems I'm going to be your babysitter from here on out.
I
Have
mean,
you? Oh, sorry. You go first.
no. Holland just looks confused and says, you know, I know technically I'm young, as my existence is quite short compared to others, but I'm still not a baby.
I look over, a fake clipboard and I go, well, the ones up above have mentioned that you have a chance to get into trouble and they want someone to keep track of you better. So
Ah, that makes sense.
I've been unfortunately given that duty.
My condolences.
As are
Have
mine
you
to yours.
ever? Oh my gosh, I keep speaking over people. Go for it.
Nope, I was done. Done.
Oh, have you ever watched the movie Thor?
The play Thor.
Not
Whatever the play.
no.
Okay, you should watch it. You just did something cool from there.
Goody. Anyway, so what's on the docket for the evening?
Do you two remember what you had to do today?
No.
No.
As soon as
Uh,
Ashwin remarks, what's on the docket today? A booming voice pierces through the lair. You're supposed to go to Palo Draw and investigate the clan hold of Zetak. Did you not write that down?
Make a
I
note of it.
don't have a book on me.
Zap, and there's a book in your hands. Perhaps now you'll do it.
Well, I don't have a
Question.
pencil.
Zap, there's a pencil, but it accidentally is teleported like in your hand.
Hmm.
You
Bahamut
do know how to
goes.
write, don't you?
No, I know how to write. I just now I don't have an excuse.
You hear a mirthless chuckle come from Bahamut.
Right then. How do you two normally proceed?
We use this stick, and he holds out the rod of that rod that we use, and we push a button, and it teleports us relatively close to our destination. And then we infiltrate, ask people, slap some people around sometimes, bribe other people other times, and overall do an investigation.
Well then. Let's get started. And try to keep the minute. Let's minimize the amount of slapping people around, shall we? It
Well,
doesn't look good.
usually they ask for it indirectly.
Somehow, I highly doubt that.
It happens more often than you think.
Conveniently, every single time they interact with anyone, Bahamut says.
What a coincidence.
It is not our fault that our journey literally brings us into contact with people who are evil, and then we have to put them down.
That, of course, is another story altogether. So, Ian, where are we exactly?
You're inside a secret little demi-plane that your Illuminati patron set up, Bahamut the Platinum Dragon. He keeps it afloat using his divine magic. This is where everyone kind of does everything they need to do, like get ready for the session. Are there any items you all want to snag? Pollard Draw is famously warded against teleportation to prevent the Dalkir from just showing up and causing mayhem. So is there anything we'd like to take from the vault, or any loot we want to dump off, or anything before we head out to Pollard Draw?
Already did that.
Okay, good. Do you perhaps want to show our new compatriot the vaults and perhaps to get them some loot?
Sure.
Yep.
I'm good.
You
Uh,
sure? There's
Yeah,
a
I'm good.
lot of crap in there.
Oh, yeah, he showed me.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so she's going to decline. Alright, well, do you know where Power Draw is?
No.
No.
Okay, then. Might be a problem
Nope.
if we try to teleport to a place we do not know. Um,
I'm gonna look at a map.
you
Well,
look at a map.
can I roll to see if I know?
Yeah, you're welcome to.
Sure, what do you want?
History. Let's see what we got here. Oh, all your stuff is set to private. Make sure to set your rolls to public.
Oh, alright.
Hey!
That was
Yikes.
Yikes! Yikes!
Maybe I
remotely
should do that roll.
Yeah, maybe the artificer.
God damn it.
Okay, Cog. You know the Palo Draw is located in the southern part of the Seawall Mountains between Dargoon and Zalargo. It used to be the capital of the clan of Keys, an old Takani war band. The city has been abandoned for about 14,000 years. The exterior remnants have been worn away by time. If you have any hope of burrowing in there and finding any kind of information, you're going to have to go deep, deep, deep underground. Are we ready to do that?
Hmm. Well, I think I am.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, should I get a full rest?
Yeah, everyone take a power nap before you leave.
Yeah, I'm good. Colin just gives a thumbs up.
Okay. Cog, ta-
um,
Cog takes his
I
power
will
nap.
not. Yeah, I haven't full rested ever since I shrank. Actually, has it been 24 hours since our last endeavor?
Oh, I could be a dick and say no. But yeah, no, you're fine. You probably get another 8 hours.
I got another 8 hours being big.
It's your responsibility to keep track of that. All right, we're gonna teleport you all to the fun zone. Are you ready for the fun zone?
Always ready
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
for the fun zone.
I want off Mr. Bones' wild ride. So you push the teleportation button on the scepter, and a lot of you are whirled through existence to a large desert plain. Ahead of you are a series of worn-down large statues of ancient hobgoblin kings. Ahead of you is a large crumbled gate which enters into the gnarled warren of the remnants of Power Draw in the southern Seawall Mountains. It's difficult to navigate, and what is your goal here? Where do you want to get to within the city itself?
Um, so I know Bahamut told us we're going here.
Hmm.
What did he tell us what we're doing here?
You're investigating the city. It is the clan hold of Zetak. It's where his people come
Were.
from. Yeah, were. Yeah, so there might be some secrets or hits here.
Okay, cool. I guess we could go towards the whatever the city center would be, where the most people would have been
Hmm.
congregated.
Okay. It's deep underground, but it is manageable. Give me a survival check to navigate the city. Um, if you have a tool or something that would help you understand masonry, it's a damn shame none of you are dwarves. You are welcome
Nope.
to also do that. Did everyone completely drop the ball on this check? I am currently grabbing this photo from behind me and have not
Oh,
saved these rolls.
that's not that bad. Oh shit.
Good God.
I think you know what? I think with my herbalism kit, I might have picked up some things in the way there.
Okay, so Ashwin, as you're examining the exterior of the city, worn down pipes and other ephemera, you notice that there's a particular kind of lichen or mold growing here, and it seems to be arcing down. You can tell that it was domestically cultivated, and it seems to be lining the passageways to produce light. So you follow this and find yourself on a pretty even path into the depths of the city itself.
Well, gentlemen, looks like we're here.
Hmm.
You make your way down the passages for a few hours until you come across a seeming dead end. Let me get rid of Mr. Whiskers and Mr. Pebbles here. This is going to be a fun one. Ahead of you, you see a collapsed bridge. There's a strange, perfect circular hole near what seems to be one of the broken off pieces of the bridge. About 500 feet beyond the broken piece of the bridge seems to be the other side of the chasm. It looks like there was a bridge here at one time, but it just collapsed into dust and fallen into the chasm below you. Three small fires seem to be burning perennially, forming a faint triangle around the circular hole, which is covered unmistakably in blood, which looks fresh because it has not coagulated. What would we like to do?
I jumped the gap.
Uh,
No.
You jump the chasm? Okay, you
I'm
take
gonna. Oh,
1000
go for it.
d6 because you fall.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm going to take that as you joking around. All right, what do we want to do here?
Yes. Um. Let's see. Do I have access to detect magic? I think I do. Fake detect magic would be good here.
If you don't, I know I do.
Yeah,
Shame.
paladins don't get that
Oh,
shit.
I
Apparently.
got. Sorry, I got dispel detect. Here we go.
Oh wait, yes it is. And I have it prepped. Perfect. I would like to ritual cast detect magic.
Go ahead.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna start using prestidigitation to clean up the blood on the ground.
You attempt to clean the blood off the ground with prestidigitation, but the blood refuses to budge.
Can I scoop the blood into a vial?
You'd have to get over there and touch it. You gonna go do that?
I mean, there are like splats all over the place, according to the map.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's just a little faint. Yeah, you bend
Like,
over and you can scoop up a little bit of it into the vial. Now, how quickly are you going to scoop up the vials of blood, Cog?
um,
Like as soon as
I
you go there,
mean,
you see blood and go, "Oh boy, golly, gee, I'm going to scoop up some of this blood." Or are you going to wait?
I think he would take his time
Okay.
just to get like a certain bits. I mean,
All right.
he's not in a rush.
Um, I'm gonna say fuck it, and you actually use a spell slot for detect magic. because it's a fucking level 1 spell slot. So fuck it.
Just
Instead of
give it.
10 minutes doing that shit.
Just give it back to yourself. I don't care. Okay. Okay. You
So yeah, what do I see with these magical eyes of mine?
you see a faint aura covering all of the blood, and it gets stronger as it gets closer to the hole. And you see Cog scooping up some of the blood. As soon as Cog scoops up some of the blood, he also begins to glow. Cog, can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Okay, that's not good. I'm gonna
I'll
go
give
through.
myself resistance.
Okay, add a d4. All right, all right.
I mean, is he 10 feet within 10 feet of me?
That's true. So you get the +5.
So that's
6.
26, yeah.
Okay. Cog, you feel this glow begins to wash over you and it dissipates. And as the glow washes over you and dissipates, it begins to flow outwards, touching both Ashwin and Kahan. I need you both to give me a wisdom saving throw.
I'll give resistance to each of you.
And it's also +5.
Yeah, because you're right next to the paladin, yeah. All right, all right, all right.
Oh, jeez. All right, well, that's
All
going to be a 19, I guess.
Ashwin, you'll get this, and Kaholan, you'll get this. Wow.
You
right.
Yeah.
won.
So, over 20 then for me.
The three
That's
of you feel
23.
this strange compulsion to push someone into the hole, but you dismiss it.
Ugh.
What
Hmm.
if we stop touching the enchanted blood?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I was wearing gloves, but I guess it goes through that.
I'll get his gloves.
All right, so how are we gonna jump the chasm?
Um.
I,
Obviously, we don't need to jump the chasm. I jump in the hole.
oh my
What?
No,
god,
You
no,
no.
fucking
no. I'm
idiot!
not.
No,
Not.
Jack.
Not.
The next time you do it, I'm taking it as you saying you did it. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Um. I approach the hole and
Oh, wait a
try and
second,
look down.
wait a second. Hold on. I've got, due to the fact that I am a twilight,
Nice.
I can fly essentially in low light.
Yeah, and
So I could
it's
just
fairly
fly
dim
over
in
the
here,
chasm.
so you can just fly across the chasm.
Yeah, just
Now,
fly
Cahoon,
across the chasm.
I
you
can cast fly.
mhm. Cahoon, you looked into the hole.
I looked into the hole. Yes.
Give me your wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Crap. Oh, I can give you. No, I can't give you resistance from that far away, unfortunately.
Is it? Does the disadvantage supersede my resistance?
Yes.
Oh, so even with okay.
Just click that.
So
Oof.
Ooh, God is good.
um, Tower of Iron Will.
All right, you gotta get a 3, you son of a bitch. You feel a very strong urge to throw your two compatriots into this hole to appease something whose name eludes you. But using your iron will, you shake off this compulsion. Your other two compatriots, as you two fly by, give me the same thing with disadvantage.
Uh,
Wasn't
who
okay.
said anything about flying by? Could I just go around?
Yeah, that's exactly what I would have
Outskirt?
done.
Right, smart, because you're not dumb like some people are. Okay, so perfect. Yeah, you see your paladin friend stare into the hole and start to convulse or shake, and he wards it off, and you get the reasonable conclusion to not go near the hole. So the two of you
Uh,
sail across the large chasm, and you alight in front of a bronze door on the other side. Now, Cajon, how are you going to get across?
I
One
would have
second.
cast fly on both of us, actually.
Okay, just going to do
One
an
second.
upcast.
One second.
What stupid bullcrap are you
Um.
going to do?
So this hole is it's obviously the edge of the bridge, right?
Yeah, it broke off, and yeah.
What happens if I throw C4 in the hole and then blow up the hole?
You want to do that?
Um, I'll look to the smarter of the my compatriots, as in either of them, since I'm the dumbest one here. And I hold up a big blob of C4 and say, I want to throw this in there. I don't like that hole.
Don't you dare! I cast Mage Hand and
Mm,
damn it, how far away am I?
You're like 500 feet away, unless you stay
Oh
nearby
God.
to scrutinize the target.
I'll just have a psychic link between all of us with my telepathy feat. And I'll just say, please don't do that. You have fly casted on you. Just fly over.
Oh, very well, very well. I ignore the hole and put away my C4 and fly over the chasm.
I can see why they requested that I join you all. Good heavens.
It seemed like a reasonable option to me.
Can I roll religion
Yeah,
on
go
this
ahead.
thing? On this potential, like, feeling?
Yeah, go ahead.
27.
You could tell based off of the ornamentation and a few other flourishes here and there that this is clearly the work of an overlord cult. So some kind of sacrificial altar that has been crudely put into this area, and considering the blood and other viscera, it seems that this has done quite a good job at keeping people out from going into the interior of the temple, or rather the
Oh,
city.
uh, so
I'll relay the information.
I have something that I want to do.
What?
I touch my cheek and I reach out to the seeker and say, "Hey, do you want to tattle on who made this? Who this is dedicated to?"
So you're gonna waste your third question on this?
No, it's not a question. Remember, my third question was already burned.
Yeah, that's true. You hear nothing.
This is straight up. Yeah, this is straight up just saying, "Do you want to tattle on somebody?"
You hear a
Okay.
faint, warbling voice respond to you in a whisper.
Hmm.
Who
Interesting.
are you going to be tattling on? Oh,
um. So it's not of the same kind as the seeker is. I didn't get a name, but that's something.
Cog, you can determine that while this is fiend magic, it was not made by a fiend.
Interesting.
So it's overlord. It's dedicated to an overlord, but it's not a fiend overlord.
Yeah.
It's more so that
Oh,
it is using fiendish magic and gives you the
Gross.
oh,
outward appearance of being used or dedicated by fiends, but you can tell that there's some flourishes in the blood and the ornamentation and some of the other things that are attached to it, which convey that something other than a fiend made it.
Okay.
do you have reason to believe that there is going to be any fiends beyond this gate?
Possibly, it's definitely fiend magic. But that doesn't necessarily mean that there will only be fiends back there.
Understand.
Let's prepare just in case.
Of course.
Yeah. Awesomeness.
Small signing goblin, no fiends here, very safe. The safest, believe me. Okay, so beyond in front of you is a large brass door. What do we like to do?
Um, I want to touch it with Mage Hand.
Okay. The door does
What
not
the?
budge. It is too heavy to be moved by the mage hand.
So, I have detect magic up. Is it colored? Is it
No,
magical?
it's just a fucking door, man.
Oh, in that case, I want to lift my foot up and full send, uh, kick this door. Give me 1 second. Where is it?
So the small thermonuclear weapon that was held together by a string propped up against the door detonates, killing everyone in its. All right. Okay, why are you drop kicking the door open? What is this chaos? You kick the door
Um,
open, and you break the door off its hinges, and the two brass doors fall on the ground with a very heavy thud that rings through the chambers down the hallway.
I look at the other two and shrug. Seemed like a reasonable thing to do. It wasn't
Mm,
magical or anything.
it was
Well,
loud
we're
though.
here.
Cog, my friend,
Um,
have we encountered anything that was particularly deadly to us so far?
yes.
Or
The
anything that's
five
been deadly that we haven't been able to slaughter?
No. Because we had other teammates to help us out.
Valid. I will try and be quieter.
Yes, please. That would be nice. We are severely outmatched and probably outnumbered.
Um, no. It's just the one. He did show us the vision that, like, we've seen that we saw the vision of the guy we're tracking, right? That he's just
Yeah.
one person. Yeah, so we know he's just one person. We just don't know
Oh, I didn't
details.
realize that.
Yeah,
I
I don't
wasn't.
think you were there. We
No, I
saw a
was not.
vision of the last remaining person of his kind, and we got a little bit of exposition, basically saying that he's immortal and he's trying to kill the moon BBEG. Except
Mm.
if the moon BBEG dies, the Valkyr are unleashed onto reality and reality ends.
All right.
So we
Well,
know it's just one guy here.
seeing how there's only one person and they've already probably been alerted to us, shall we carry on?
Thus,
All right. Of course, seeing how there is
Here,
one
wait.
person.
Hold on a second. Let me activate the next map. All right. Go ahead. You make your
Who
way
knows
down
what's
the.
ooh,
prepared for us.
Oh, give me a. How are we going to be moving down the corridors and hallways and everything?
Well,
I'll lead. Also, do I fit?
Yeah, you fit.
Okay.
could I use? Hmm. Could I like throw my rope of mending to check for traps?
Yeah, you're allowed to do that. Give me a survival check and a stealth check as you go down the hallway to make sure you don't get clobbered by small thermonuclear landmines or whatever.
Bam.
them's good rolls.
Yeah.
See what we got here. All right. You deftly make your way down through the halls, past the bioluminescent fungi that are characteristically lining them, and ahead of you is a tunnel collapse. Oh my god!
Oh Jesus. Um. Oof.
Good God. Well,
Uh,
stealthy as fuck, though.
At least
Ashlyn,
you're invisible.
Ashlyn, you're trying to find a way around the collapsed tunnel ahead of you, so you decide to slink into a corner and you nearly disappear into the shadows. And as you disappear into the shadows, you notice that there is a faint kind of crack here that you could widen up and slip through, and it shows a cave that seems to go around the collapse.
You know, it's small and narrow. Surely I can fit. All right. Also, there's dim light, right?
Yeah, there's always dim light in here because basically everything's covered in bioluminescent fungi, so you're fine.
Gotcha. So I'm just gonna be invisible.
That's perfectly fine. That was
All
allowed.
right. Oh,
Can
Sorry.
I?
So where's the
Oh.
crack and stuff? I'll just move myself there.
I'm just going to assume you already moved through it. So the three of you managed to slink through the crack. Kahalan has to begrudgingly widen it as quietly as humanly possible. And ahead of you is a large lake full of a very vibrant green fluid.
Um.
I
Hmm.
stick my finger in it.
I was gonna ritual cast identify on the water.
You stick your finger in it. How do you stick your finger in it?
Um, I don't have gloves on, and I
Oh
stick
my god.
one knuckle deep in there,
So you just
so like a
do you
fingertip.
do it fast or you do it slow?
Um, I don't know. What's the pace that somebody checks water? Do you just
You kind of just do it kind of slow.
slow? Yeah, it's just like a testing, like the cautious testing of the water. Like if I was dipping my toe, but instead of dipping my toe, I dip a finger.
Okay. You dip a finger in. When you attempt to remove the finger, give me a strength check.
Oh.
Strength check or athletics?
Strength.
Oh
Wow.
no.
Oh, this is good. You suck.
Resistance.
You cannot move the finger.
It's in that one.
So that one doesn't matter. You attempt to move your finger out of the fluid, but it seems to be holding onto you with extreme pressure.
I
Um,
guess that,
I will try and remove my finger very slowly.
You move your finger slowly, and it still is tensing up.
Okay, so it's not non-Newtonian.
All right. Can I
move it quickly.
dip a little bit more into my hand and then try and lift the whole thing up?
Sure, go ahead and do that. That's a great
Not my
idea.
full
Do that.
hand.
No, do that.
Yeah.
Lift the entire
So
lake.
instead of being one finger in, I have four fingers in, and like sort of like if I was trying to get my grip under something to lift it up.
Okay,
That's what
so
I'm doing.
you slowly put your hands in the fluid, and then put your
I'm gonna
hand
give
in
you
your
guidance.
other hand so you can lift yourself out.
Do you want me to do another check?
Yeah, give me a strength check with disadvantage.
I'm gonna give you guidance.
Jesus Christ.
You wrest your hand out of the water quickly, and it returns back to the way that it was.
Let's avoid that.
Um, I'm still gonna try to like. So I take out my glove.
Oh God.
I grab like a little knife, and I'm trying to like scoop some of it into a vial.
Mm-hmm. It tenses up, and you have to carve out a chunk of it, but you eventually get it into a vial.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
and then I'll. Oh, is my ritual casting up?
Yeah. It's not magical. It's not magical at all.
Hmm.
Wait, didn't you do
Identify.
identify?
It's a reactive fluid. If you go into it slow, it'll hold on to you super fast, but if you do it fast, it hardens up. So don't go slow anywhere near this stuff.
So it is none. It's like oobleck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically non-Newtonian fluid.
Just
Well,
vial of green oobleck.
I'm gonna trivialize this and just fly over it into the onto the little island thing. Does anyone care to join me?
So the
I
terrace
s-
that is the island rises from its haunches.
I think I think fly is still up.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
sure
right.
the
um
rest of it.
I
It's an
don't need
island.
fly. I can just run across at 90 feet.
Yeah, you
I'm
move fast enough
I'm
for it
just
to
gonna
run over.
fly over.
Fly only lasts 10 minutes, but I'll just let you fly over. Who cares? You fly over, and you can see that on the other side there is an exit.
Well, then I don't see any reason for us not to go straight to the exit. Or
Fair
Um,
enough.
check.
I'll throw out a investigation check just real quick.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, nice.
Holy shit! Nat 20 on the.
Jesus Christ.
Good God. I hope you don't roll like this when we're fighting stuff. So, you look around and you can see that there's like a broken pipe in here that's in the ceiling, and it's dumping this fluid in here.
Interesting.
You know, I'm surprised your first intention wasn't to immediately stick something into that pipe.
I
He puts
don't
his pants
stick
back on.
things in holes. I don't
Wait.
stick things in holes.
Holes stick things in me.
Only explosives.
God damn it. So, are we ready?
Oh
Actually,
wait.
I'm actually tempted to clog up the hole.
Nah.
Do we want to?
Um.
Hold on, I've got candles.
You're gonna melt the wax over it?
Yeah, I could do that. But would it stick is the question.
I have mending.
I also have mending. So what? But yeah. So
Mine's as an action though.
I could just crush the pipe.
Could.
okay. So with mending, could you theoretically close a pipe,
I
or
guess.
how big is the pipe?
I mean,
Yeah.
you could crush it, and I could just mend that area so that it really stays.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll go up to the pipe and crush it. Do you want strength or athletics?
I'll just let you crush the pipe. You crush the pipe. Now, who's gonna mend it?
Me. It's an action, so I could just do multiple actions.
All right, you mend the pipe. It closes, and you can start feeling the pressure building up behind it as more of the fluid starts to agglomerate.
Let's
Move out of
run,
here.
probably.
Yeah, that's not going to result in a consequence.
And that'll be my last fly action I do.
Um. Oh yeah. Before we leave, I'm gonna pull out a stone of sending and tag OSHA.
Oh shit.
To leak the pipe like that?
God damn it.
You son of a bitch.
you're gonna you're gonna take a picture of the vial that I have.
Yeah. And then I'll take a picture of the pipe that was leaking, and then show that it's now closed. Still, that has to be some sort of violation, right?
Gonna
Whoa,
document this for the suit.
what the hell is this?
Give me a survival check and a stealth check, please.
Oh god. I'm not gonna roll as well.
Since I'm invisible, do I need to do a stealth?
Nah, not really. Well, actually, you do, but do it with advantage. Because you can still, I don't know, step on a can or something.
uh could you give me guidance? Because my stealth sucks, and so is
Yeah,
my survival.
Yeah, I
sure.
can give you guidance.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, you have to roll the d4.
I thought
Here,
I
Forge
I'll.
doesn't recognize that guidance as a roll.
You already
Oh,
did
it
it.
All right,
doesn't. Gotcha.
don't worry. I'll do another one probably. I'll give the 4 to the 13 and the 2 to the 18. So it's a 17 and a yeah 17 and a 20.
A lot of you make your way down, down further, an enormous staircase. Well, you eventually arrive at what seems to be a dead end, save for a door
Wait a
on your
minute, wait a
right.
minute. He said ignore the staircase. Guys, I think we should, investigate the staircase as much as possible.
I mean,
3 hours later.
I don't see why not.
I said you went down a staircase, down, and you arrive at a dead end, except for a door on your right. You hear a faint rhythmic chime, and there's a faint glow coming from behind the door.
How we pass through the door?
So you kick open the door, because apparently that's what you people
Oh,
do.
Who said
okay.
anything about that?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I didn't say that this time.
No one said that.
I divine sense.
Uh, Nothing,
Oh, okay.
Can I?
technically.
Is there a lock on the door?
No, it's just a door. Oh, actually,
Oh, my divine sense for anything inside the doorway, not for the door itself.
yeah, I figured. Construct.
Ah,
Oh,
there's a construct behind this door.
you just see Cog with a giant grin.
Wait, I have an idea. This door is it inset? We're in a cave, so this door is inset on stone, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna melt into stone and peek my face on the other side of the doorway.
You stupid
God.
asshole.
So
Are
instead
you
of crossing the
Mirio?
doorway, I'm like over here, just to get a sneak peek of what's inside.
You
He's
peep
actually
through.
gonna do a
That's very,
clairvoyant.
very based. So you peep through, and on the other side, you see a collapsed wizard tower and a large, what looks like a calcified tree. Hanging from the tree and its limbs are a variety of small, kind of calcified corpses of various bugbears and hobgoblins and things of that nature.
Cool. I'll fully phase into the room and then open the door from the inside.
All right, you open it up.
I'm just imagining you like go through the door, unlock the door, phase back, and then open it.
Yes, that's how I do it.
I don't know why people are so terrified of at will stone or whatever, because it's hilarious. It's automatically funny. Just walk through a door.
My elevator, stone elevator.
Hmm.
I mean, Tori was obviously better with it, just falling as the fish.
That was very funny.
Right. So, um, I'm just gonna perceive. Yeah.
Yep,
And see what I can see.
better than anyone. Oh,
was
Dear
in that
God,
one.
you can give yourself guidance.
I can give myself guidance. Let's do it. I got a
Ugh,
whole 15.
I got an 18.
sure, I'll roll. I have nothing better to do.
Hey, 5% chance.
Dear God.
7.
All right, 18
So,
is the highest we got. What do we see?
There's a tree in front of you. Okay, so ahead of you is an enormous, almost seems to be calcified tree with small calcified figures kind of wrapped around it. You can kind of tell that. Here, give me a second. People always text me when I'm fucking running D&D. All right. So ahead of you is a large calcified tree. You see there's a variety of calcified hobgoblin, bugbear, and goblin bodies attached to it. There is a tower which seems to have been on the left side of the room, but the tree has slowly knocked it over in the course of time. There's small calcified vines everywhere. You can see that the tree itself um, seems to have become calcified because there's certain sections of it where you can peek through, and the natural wood of the tree, if you can even call that, has a kind of silver gray metallic sheen to it. What would you like to do?
are all these pots around the map just fucking full of gold or something?
Let me see here. No, it's like fungus or something. Actually, yeah, I guess it is gold. Yeah, there's little buckets full of gold everywhere.
Cool.
I'm gonna see what I know
Who
about this
needs
tree.
gold?
We're all
Um,
tycoons, basically.
Yeah, I love that I made gold irrelevant. Thank God.
all right, I'm gonna see what I know about this tree. With guidance.
This,
I'll use history as actually this would be nature, right?
technically no. Everything would be at disadvantage. You have not yet named the skill, though. I tell you what the hell this is.
Um Arcana?
Advantage.
Advantage?
Religion.
Did you
Jesus.
say? Wait, did you say advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said advantage.
Well, that's a 27.
Who's gonna just say it?
So 31.
Well, 31.
What did they say? Say the word. I cast guidance.
I guess.
Yeah, 31.
All right. The thing ahead of you is a very rare and ancient eldritch machine invented by the Dakani goblins called a grieving tree. What it does, it's how they torture prisoners and people who have been sentenced to death. The tree burrows its tendrils into their mind and has them experience the horror and pain that they brought upon others for an unspeakably vast amount of time, and then they are slain. This machine has been here for quite some time, and it seems that it has become calcified, likely due to water deposits laying down calcium over the machine, and it's even done it to the corpses that were attached to the machine. At present, it seems to be broken, much to your understanding, and you can see that ever so faintly behind it is a large door, and some of the calcified tendrils and roots are plastered over the door, preventing it from being opened. It seems to be the only way out of here.
Well,
Hmm.
that's terrifying.
Would
Um,
plant growth revive the tree?
no.
Yes, awaken the tree that crucifies criminals. Yes, yes. Me. This machine's job is to beat up Cajon. Cajon. I'm gonna turn on the machine.
Um,
Go ahead, try. I haven't hurt any innocents.
Sure about that? All
Yeah,
right.
I'm sure about that.
All right. So what do we want to do here, gang? The calcified roots of the tree are stopping you from exiting. The machine seems to be inactive, to your understanding. It has been calcified. What would we like to do?
um, could I potentially make a tool check to make sure that this is completely inactive?
You have no idea how it works. So it'd be DC 40 at disadvantage.
Yike.
Uh, so the around the door, is it all calcified roots, or is there like stone around the door?
The door is embedded in stone, and the roots are actually burrowing around the door, slightly into the door, and even around the frame of the door into the stone around it. So it's pretty firmly rooted in there, pun intended.
Gotcha. Okay, well, so much for stone shape then.
Well, you can still stone shape. You can just walk right through the wall to the left or something.
No,
Like,
stone shape, just there's a, 5 by 5 by 5 block of stone. I can just, change it to whatever I want to be, i.e., make a hole.
well, calcium is stone.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Technically metal,
Fuck
but we don't have to get into that.
yeah.
Potato, tomato.
Right. All right then. I'll just bust a hole through it with stone shape.
All right, go ahead and cast stone shape. And I take it you're going to be casting this near the door. Well, you kind of have to because you have to fucking touch it. I take it everyone goes with them to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love everyone's slowly drifting across the map. So fucking goddamn funny. Okay, the door is right about
Where?
here.
Mhm.
You cast stone shape on it. What the hell do you do? Do you just make the roots move or something?
Yeah. I'll make it all just. I'll part it like the Red Sea.
Hell
The
yeah.
the roots crack and they start moving outwards, and you see that the fine line cracks in the roots when they moved starts to break the calcium deposits around some of the roots, and you can see that that crack is starting to form upwards and inwards towards the machine itself. Pieces of the calcium start to fall off, and you hear this kind of low rumbling drone sound, almost like someone is playing with like one of those Tibetan singing bowls or something, and the sound is rising in crescendo, and you can see further cracks forming on the exterior of the calcium deposits. What do you want to do?
I'll hold
That's
my
fair.
action. Oh, sorry. I'll hold my action to cast Mind Missile whenever if something were to come into it, try to attack us.
Okay. Um, the calcium deposits begin to crack further on the machine, exposing its interior, and you can see that the actual true form of it is a kind of skeletal looking metallic tree made out of mithril. It glistens in the faint bioluminescence here. It drops the four calcified corpses that it has, and you can start seeing viney tendrils arcing across the ground towards the lot of you.
How many
So
of them?
it's moving to attack us?
You can tell that it's there to eat your asses. I will remind you that there is a wide open door literally right behind you.
Yeah,
True.
that's why I was like, let's just get out and go through that. We're not here to fix the tree. We're here to do something else. Let's go.
That's fair, but just in case something comes behind us and tries to attack us, I'll hopefully knock it off its course.
Sure.
So
So we're
let's
gonna
run.
run down the hallway. You run down the hallway as the tendrils snap at you and you get out of range of the machine, and the rising crescendo hum of ringing courses through the hallway, putting out a dolorous din that seems to echo through the remnants of Powler Trawl. You eventually make your way out of sight and sound, and the machine is long far gone. What would we like to do?
Um, what was the name of I look over to Ashwin and I say, well, that wasn't very quiet.
Did you have any other ideas?
No, but I'm just saying that wasn't very quiet.
You're very right.
Thus, a captain obvious.
Oh, I'm a captain now. I've never been a captain.
God help us all. All right. Who wants to give me the stealth and survival checks? Good God.
Oh,
I guess
someone's
all
rolling
of
really
us.
hot tonight.
Oh god, I'm gonna roll shit. Here we go. Oh, that was pretty decent. And that
Ah!
was shit. Here we go.
Cog and Ashwin
It
are arguing.
begins.
Cog and Ashwin are arguing over what direction to go. Cog, do you speak Goblin? I think you do. I think you're
Yes.
the only motherfucker that speaks Goblin. Um,
Yes.
Ashwin, do you speak Goblin?
I don't, but why do I feel like I should know comprehend languages to some extent?
Uh,
It should be a cleric spell.
it is.
I don't, I didn't have it prepared, but I feel like I should have some sort of understanding other speech for some reason.
The lot of you are arguing over a sign that says "This way to front of city." It says that in Goblin, and Cog keeps insisting that it's supposed to go to the left and whatnot. But Ashwin, despite not reading the sign, realizes the sign fell on the ground and is simply pointing in the wrong direction based on the degradation on the sign and the lichen and the mold that's on it. And so they plot the sign up, and then Cog goes, "Oh yeah, you're right. We have to go right, not left." A lot of you head down towards your right, and in the distance
Hold
is
up, but
what?
before we go anywhere, I want to roleplay this real quick.
Sure, go ahead.
So what I keep telling you is that the sign has fallen down on the ground, and that's why it's pointing to the left. If you put it back up and you read it properly, it's pointing to the right.
Look. As someone who reads Goblin and knows the Goblin ways, this was meant to be. It was meant to be on the ground, and
They put the
thus
signs
we
on the
go
ground.
left.
So when you approach it, it's on the ground and upside down. Is that what you're saying?
Well, they're not that smart. So we gotta think like goblins, too.
You know what? I agree. This is an incredibly stupid idea that you've come up with. But look, we'll just let's there's a hole right where it's supposed to be. You can see that the sign fell down. Look at this. And I set it back up properly.
Oh, shit. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I keep telling you people.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll admit I am wrong, and you are right.
Thank you.
I knew this all along.
Fucking
With an
God.
exasperated and a slow turn of my head, I look at you.
Alan's just very proudly nodding to himself.
All right. The lot of you, after diagnosing your particular problem, make your way down the hallway, and you see that the hall bends to the right, and around the corner seems to be a very, very bright light. Probably the brightest light you've seen thus far. What would you like to do?
Put on sunglasses.
Okay.
I start quietly singing choir music to myself.
I'm going. We should investigate. I'll go investigate the. Hold on. Well, seeing how I can turn invisible, I should go and investigate the right side before we go into the light. How does that sound?
Aren't you only able to do that in the darkness?
Right. And on the right-hand side, there isn't an overabundance of light.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. Right, Ian?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm just gonna stealth on over there and see what I can see. All right.
You go around the corner, and you see a large bioluminescent fungi forest. It's extremely
Ooh,
bright.
that's pretty.
You can see that it arcs down towards a kind of mossy shore, and you can see a small boat and what seems to be a camp and a tent, and there's even a burning fire.
And do I see any creatures?
Nothing aside from a jellyfish in the water.
All right. I'm gonna come back to my compatriots and report to them. Um. So, against my better judgment, I'll ask you two. Do you think we should go into the light or down into the bioluminescent cavern?
Hmm.
Well, you said there was a camp. We should check that out.
Yeah, the fire was still going, which means that the creatures couldn't be too far behind. We should be prepared.
Who the fuck is Duskwalker?
You'll find out, Juan.
Um, so yeah, I say we get try and get sneaky and approach the camp, and if no one's around, we investigate, see if
All
we
right,
can find any indication of who's there.
go ahead and sneak.
Dun, 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 dun,
God, I'm gonna suck at this. Alright.
Good God. What is with you, woman?
Fuck!
Oh,
Holy shit.
Another fucking nat 1.
I'm just siphoning all of your luck.
No, I just have poor luck in Foundry. Ian knows this.
Yeah, he does roll like crap.
And then there's me.
Constant at fucking 20s. If you start critting my bosses, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
It's impossible for you to siphon luck from me if I didn't have it to begin with.
Very true.
You can't unlucky the already unlucky. So, you skulk your way down to the camp. Go ahead and put yourselves on the map. There's a large barricade. I imagine if we go into the water to get around it or something.
Sorry, so this area over here is water?
Yep.
Yeah, hence the boat. Is it dark over here or anywhere where I'm around?
No, it's like bright as shit in here. It's all the bioluminescent fungi.
Gotcha.
how deep is the water?
It's like 5, 10 feet.
Oh, cool. I can just stand in it. I'm gonna poke my finger in the water.
Oh
Is
my!
there,
Put
is
put
there,
on a glove.
is there
You know what?
fire here?
Give me a DC 50 con save at disadvantage. Okay, so you make your way out to the camp. The fire is still burning. You can see that there is what seems to be some kind of roasted underdark creature on it, but it has been burnt to a crisp. So it seems whoever left it there hasn't come back to look at it. And the fire is burning relatively low. It's been burning for some time.
To help out, because we probably just don't need the light, I'll use prestidigitation to snuff it out.
All right. You snuff out the fire, but there's still a significant amount of light around here because of the bioluminescent fungi.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna use
that
my
works.
chance to open up the tent.
You open up the tent, and a large plume of spores pours out that blocks your vision. Give me a con save.
All of us?
If you were next to them when they opened the tent, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
they used mage hand, so can't they be like
temporarily.
30 feet away?
Oh, yeah, okay. So you open the tent, and out comes a large plume of spores that percolate into the air. The surrounding fungi bristle almost at the spores being released, and as they clear, you see in the interior a desiccated, partially consumed corpse covered in fungi.
I don't think I have to tell you two not to breathe in that spore.
I've already had
Well,
one encounter with fungi.
it was basically yesterday.
Riveting.
This is true.
I'm
Oh,
gonna make a
yes.
note of the corpse we found. Make sure to not attribute it to either of those two.
You
All right.
don't need to tell me twice.
All right then.
What would we like to do?
Well, I don't want to investigate just for the sake of not being able to like get hit with those spores. So I think we should hop on the boat and then go down sailing down the river.
I,
Um,
I do have a vehicle proficiency with boats.
As soon as a lot of you start making your way towards the boat, three blasts of noxious spores sling across the air in a viscous slime. The top one is against Cahoan, the middle one is against Leah, and the bottom one is against Cog. So I guess only
Miss.
Cahoan
Oh
boy gets hit.
no! Poison. Whatever will the Warforged do?
The venomous bulb slaps against Cahoan's side, dealing a 26 damage. And he fucking passes his con
oh, wait.
save.
Jeez, you
One
have
sec.
plus 20?
Oh, yeah, I have a plus 20 at con.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's stupid enough. I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And you take 26 poison damage. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oy vey, how poor is this gonna be for me?
Where do I roll for initiative?
Go over to the combat tab. You right click your
Oh,
token and you click on the little shield icon. So go over to the two crossed swords in the top right and just click the dice. And I'll roll it for you.
two cross swords and oh, gotcha.
Yep, as expected.
All right, top around. What do we want to do?
Who's up around? Me?
Yeah, you.
Um, well, could we tell where the spores came from?
You can see that there's large bulbous objects kind of lying around everywhere. You're basically surrounded on all sides by what seems to be a large living organism. You're inside it right now.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna use an action to divine sense.
Okay. All around you, plant.
Hmm.
The fungus has taken up the entire cavern.
Let's. Hmm. Yeah, I think I don't think there's anything I can do really aside from do a perception check.
You could leave. Or you
Nah,
could.
Cahalan's just sort of looking around.
Okay. Okay. Well, you didn't beat a stealth roll, so
Yep.
there's
So yeah,
that.
Cahalan's just looking around aggressively.
All right. Give me a. Actually, hold on a second. No, roll this. Legendary action: a vine bursts out of the ground and grabs you. The 28 hits, and you're gonna take half of that bludgeoning damage. And now your escape athletics check is 28 for this. So just keep that in mind. Wait, you're grappled. Does grappling reduce your movement speed? Hold on a second.
It probably reduces it to
It
0.
does.
Oh my god, it does. Holy shit.
So it's an auto grapple.
Yeah, it's one of those auto grapples.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn to hate those a lot.
Well, I can literally only do them if they're non-magical, so this is one of the few opportunities where I can actually do it is with a plant. So it's very great. All right. Um, I guess since that occurs, then you still take half damage on that. But the next attack, if any attack, will be vulnerable. All right, Leah, it is your turn.
All right. So as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Twilight Sanctuary, which means that um, everyone in
Yeah.
the 30-foot radius of me can gain 1d6 plus 13 temporary HP points.
I
Okay.
think it's at the end of our turn, right?
Whenever a creature
What?
ends its turn in the sphere, you can grant that creature one of the benefits. Yep.
There you go. And as my action, I am going to cast Spiritual Guardians.
Smart. What's the radius on that again?
15 feet.
I will add that to your token.
Gotcha. And I'm going to cast that at level 4, just to make it extra potent.
As your Twilight Sanctuary is a 30-foot radius, so let me give you a dim light out to 30. There we go.
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
That's going to be it.
All right. A little vine is gonna come out of the ground, and it's gonna try to hit you. And holy fucking shit!
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
I
Oh
got
no!
hit.
This is how I kill the party is with a plant.
I'm gonna gain temporary HP points. How do I do that? Is it the
Just add it to yourself. So you do what? You
Yeah,
got
it's
like a
under your HP.
yeah. There's like a little
okay?
tiny thing that says temp HP. Just add it there. All right. Well, holy shit. You're gonna take subtract the damage you just took from that, and then zero out the temp HP. So subtract 14 from the 17 plus 12. So you would take 15. 15
Gotcha.
bludgeoning damage from the thing, but you are grappled. All right, Cog, it is your turn. Holy shit.
All right, I'm gonna bonus action, uh, bring out my collapsing gun, and it'll be in its regular rifle form,
Okay.
and then I will use my attack action to shoot both of the vines that are grappling both of our friends here.
Sure, go ahead. Oh, Leo, you gotta roll your saving throw for concentration.
Concentration.
Yeah, just it popped up in the chat. Just click saving throw DC 12 Constitution, and you passed. All right, go ahead and make those two attacks, Cog. All right, you shoot the vines and they wither away and crawl into the ground. So both Cahalan and Ashwin are free from the grapple. You're lucky, Jack, you son of a bitch.
Alright, I'm gonna start. I really don't need the temp HP. I think I'm pretty alright.
Oh, when
What's
when you're
up?
using the pistol form, there's actually a pistol in your inventory. Uh, there's a deployed and a non-deployed version.
So just
Uh,
use the pistol.
I understand, but there wasn't a I changed the pistol to the non-deployed form.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Alright, so what do you want to do,
That's
Kyle?
so the deployed will be underneath, and I'll just yeah.
Okay.
I will start making my way. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over to like where the rope is being tied to the rock,
Okay.
and just try to start undoing that.
You could just slash it with a knife. Just gonna let you do that.
Object interaction, slash it with my axe or whatever.
Your rifle has a bayonet. You use that to cut it.
Fantastic. Cut it. And I don't get the temp HP, I'm pretty sure, because I'm out of the range. Or is it 30-foot 30-foot radius?
What is?
Is the
Twilight Sanctuary? Yeah, you're still
yeah.
technically in it, so you would take the temp HP.
Okay. Then that's
It'd be 1d6 plus 13.
yeah. 15.
Alright, cool. Add that temp HP. Anything else, guy?
I think that's it.
A large.
You
What?
do have your bonus action actually.
I used my bonus action to bring it out. I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
right?
Bonus action is to deploy it.
Oh, I don't really have bonus action stuff unless unless I cast a spell, which I don't have.
We'll
Yeah,
get you bonus
unfortunately,
action stuff.
I don't really have a lot of bonus action stuff. I think that's it.
Alright. The Duskwalker is going to do a venomous bulb attack against Cog. And then one against Ashwin.
Both miss.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
actually,
sorry, one misses.
the bulb actually hits Ashwin. Unfortunately, um, meets it, beats it. I mean, it's one above. Oh, Leah, when you're doing damage, you can just automatically apply it from the attack to your character sheet.
Oh, how do I?
Make sure your token is selected, and then when you hover over the damage, you'll see a bunch of buttons. The first one on the left says the first one
Oh,
on the leftmost one on the right side says click to apply full damage to select a token, and then it says half damage. But you're a warforged, so you're resistant to poison. Technically, you
got it.
should be. Yeah, so you just chop
It's
that damage in half. It's the one that's the one with one arrow on it. The one to the right of the leftmost one on the.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I thought that I was immune to poison.
You're immune to the poisoned condition, but you're not immune to poison, which is weird. But yeah.
That is strange. All right, sorry.
Uh,
So which one?
It's the one with one arrow on it. See how there's like one on the left that says click to apply full damage. The one to the right says click to apply half. Just do that, and it'll automatically do the damage for you.
Warforged are technically in a way or partially organic, which is why they're not fully immune to poison.
And then you have to make another con save because that was damage against Spirit Guardians. So just click saving throw DC 10 or whatever.
Sure. Give me a second. When I did the okay,
And you pass.
it lowered the one below my HP bar.
Because it took it
Oh, why did I
took
turn 5 in temporary? Hold on. That's why. All right, hold on. I'm gonna do this again.
Ashford has taken 182 damage. Just ignore that. You can ignore that. All right, it is the Duskwalker's turn. They burst out of one of the side walls and they did their attack. They have nothing else they can do. Cahoon, is your turn.
I look at this Duskwalker, and does it look sentient?
Yeah.
Um, I call out to it. Why do you attack us?
It just looks at you.
Um,
It
all
has
right,
no
it just
eyes
looks
or
at me.
like discernible face or any kind of emotion to read.
All right, well then is it up on the mushrooms or is it like ground level?
It's up on the mushrooms. It's probably like 15 feet up in the air or something.
Oh, well then, yeah, I can easily get to it. Like I'll step off mushrooms and shit to get up on here and be level with it,
Okay.
and I'll point to it aggressively and say, "Do you speak?"
It doesn't.
Doesn't. All right. Well, I tried. I would like Ashwin to note down that I did try to be diplomatic, so this doesn't count. It attacked first.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I appreciate the diplomacy.
Let me see here. Huh. It's like the one damage type it's not resistant to. That's kind of funny.
What? The necrotic or the radiant?
Slashing.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, that
Interesting.
makes sense. It's a tree.
Yeah, it's resistant to bludgeoning and piercing. All right. Anything else?
Do three of them hit, or do all four of them somehow hit?
Three of them hit. Then that one does not hit.
Okay, that's what I thought. And that's it. Technically, I could. No, actually, bonus action. I'll shove it
Okay, go ahead and shove it. How are you going to shove it?
with a shield bash,
Okay.
and I want to shove it in this direction, to the left, off of the mushroom it's standing on.
All right. The creature is going to repost you. Let's see here, and of course it fucking fails. It moves only 5 feet to the left.
Cool.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yes, I would like to stand here instead.
Okay. You're right next to the wall then?
Yeah, I'm right next to the wall.
Okay. That's the end of your turn.
And my turn.
Ensnaring vines come out of the wall to grab you. I think they just barely hit you.
They miss.
Oh yeah, they missed through that. Alright, you're fine for now. Leah, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
All right, I am going to. Yeah, that should do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can move. Oh, I gotta unselect that. I do this. I get rid of the measure distance thing. Select tokens. There we go. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna cast.
You're breaking up a little.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon
Okay.
as a bonus action, and spiritual weapon, and all as my action, I'm going to cast sacred flame.
It explodes into viscera and collapses into a fungus cloud.
God damn it!
What?
Nothing. I
We
thought it
can
was
what?
gonna take a little more.
Oh, yeah, I was at. He had 28 HP left, so I can clobber him. All right. Anything else, Leah?
Nope, that's gonna be it for me. How do I move the area of effect over here?
What area effect? It moves with you. I gave yourself an AoE, so it's just going to continue to apply.
Okay. I was talking about the spiritual guardians.
Just we're gonna have to make you a spiritual guardian's token, and then you just plop that down. You can
Gotcha.
just
Okay,
make a copy of yourself and just remember which one's which.
will do.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's gonna be it for my turn.
All right, Clyde, what do you want to do?
So we're supposed to get on this water and sort of sail, it looks like.
Yeah, you can see that the
I'll
cavern goes down and what have you.
yeah. I'll look to everybody and say, everybody, let's get on this boat. And
Maybe that's the first good idea you've had all day.
I think to myself. So it's not in our mental like Discord call.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Get on the boat and can I find a paddle or something like that?
Yeah, there's a paddle there.
Cool, and I'll start like I'll start steering it, but I won't go until Cahalan gets on the boat.
Would have been funny just to leave him there. All right,
I
Cajon.
move like twice as fast as the rest of y'all.
All right, so
Um
go ahead and get on the
yeah,
boat, Cajon.
and I'll hold my action to start like rowing once Cahalan gets on
How
because we're
deep is
still in combat.
the what you call it, deeper part of the water?
It's like 30 feet.
Like 30 feet? Okay. So as Cog starts rowing as I approach, I'm gonna give the boat a push into deeper water and then get on.
All right, the lot of you get in there and you sail down a rapid. Uh, give me a handling check really quick. This map is way larger than it needs to be.
All right. This would be proficient because I'm proficient with water vehicles. And what type of check would this be?
Athletics, dexterity doesn't really matter.
Athletics?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Whatever you want.
Okay.
You did fine.
Dex.
You navigate the boat and you land
Would you
on.
consider would you consider the trip down the river a short rest?
It was about a half hour. So technically, yeah.
Sweet.
How much time have we spent total in here?
Probably about 3.5 hours.
Okay.
All right. You arrive, and ahead of you is a large cliff face. The river ends, and you can see that there are small passages to the right that go north and then go northeast. You can see the faint tinge of bioluminescent fungi behind them. What would you like to do?
Hmm. Uh, am I in range to potentially get a sample of that fungi?
You have to go into the
Oh no,
cave.
that's in the distance. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's in the distance. Yeah.
That big ass map. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a little too large, but so be it.
Is there something that
Um,
over here? This area to the left of us,
It's a cliff
is that
face.
something? Oh, okay, so that's not
Oh, I see.
so do we want to go by water or do we want to go by land? 'Cause it
I think
looks
we have
like
more
there's a cave
control
over
over
there.
land.
You could technically squeeze the boat into the small little canal if you wanted.
Yeah.
I think it would be more prudent for us to go on land, where we're all more capable.
That is true.
Sounds fine to me.
All right, go ahead and give me a survival and a stealth check.
Jesus Christ, this is gonna be awful again.
Are we in dim light?
Yes. Say the thing, Twilight Cleric. Are we in dim light? A lot of you enter through the cave, largely unbothered. The interior is actually not fungi, but what seems to be glowing crystals.
Hmm.
Cool. I'll lead the pack, I guess.
That's smart. If someone's gonna get hit, it should be you.
It should be anyone but me. I look out for numero uno.
Yeah.
I mean, from what I hear in the reports, you're something of a masochist, are you not?
No, I just don't fall as easily as others. Kate, for example, is very hard to hit, but she'll fold like wet paper once you do hit her.
Fair enough.
So yeah, let's get like right here and then do a perception check, I guess.
Sure, go ahead.
God.
Y'all not good
Oh,
at this.
I'll do a perception check. I do have advantage on these things. Forgot that I did that.
Oh yeah, because he has a head on the back of his head.
Yeah, I have two faces.
What the fuck?
And you
I
thought
touched
I was
some
the weird one.
I touched some devil rain and I have two faces on my head, one on the front and one on the back, and I also have an opossum tail.
So, does that mean you're prone to like betraying your group? Or lying to
No,
them?
no, I wouldn't say I'm two-faced. Um,
Even though you are.
Well, they're more like
so
two heads.
no, I have one head but two faces.
So,
Um,
whenever someone has to make a decision, do they flip you?
um,
That's so fucking funny.
not really. Because whatever happens, it always lands on heads.
But you have an opossum
Uh,
tails.
that's true, but um,
He's like a
gosh,
three-sided die. It's heavily in favor of heads.
So you're rigged from the start, hence it being two-faced.
I
Well, it's
mean, yes,
not rigged because it's not guaranteed.
but rigged can be in the favor of something else.
Hmm. Cog, I think you're rigged. We need to get you another tail to make you fair.
I mean, I'm down with two tails.
What would you do
Well,
with your
wouldn't that
money?
just make
Two
him
tails
wouldn't
at
that
the
just make him
same
more
time.
cowardly?
Mm,
Because then he would just turn tail even more.
it should be two
Hmm.
tall tails, though.
That's true.
But then he wouldn't really be believable anymore.
I mean, he wasn't to begin with for being two-faced.
Huh. What a dilemma.
Yeah. Although, how tall are you?
I'm about 5'6".
Yeah, not terribly tall then. So it's a fairly believable lie.
I don't,
So
I don't
this
like.
makes him even more deceptive.
I don't like any of you.
True. All the more reason to keep my eyes on you.
Don't worry, Cog. I still trust you.
I'll keep my 4 eyes on you too. And he speaks from the back face.
Alright, so this conversation has been happening the entire time we've been going down these tunnels.
Yes, exactly.
So we reach the end and we notice that there's just a shit ton of water. Alright, so we're kind of boned and we should have taken the river anyway.
Um, no, I was
Technically, y'all
dragging
can.
the boat with
Huh?
my rope of mending.
Actually,
I
ahead
could
of you.
just lift the boat. technically I'm huge still.
Give me
Are
a
you gonna be a
perception check.
boat for us?
Perception check.
Real paladin hours.
Yo.
All
Roll
right,
for
perception.
guidance.
Um,
Technically, y'all can ride my shoulders.
That's
I
true.
could be the steed.
So, ahead of you, you hear a loud, roaring din, the unmistakable sound of a large waterfall. It seems there's one ahead of you.
that sounds fun.
I mean, I'm
Ah,
safe as long as there's dim light, but what about you two? I think they would be rather upset if I lost my charge.
um,
I mean, I have Revivify.
uh,
Right.
it would be very difficult to really cause me any harm.
Well, there's a waterfall. I could just float down. You two could fly down theoretically. Is there anything else you two could do to get down?
I could jump.
Like the spell?
No,
Right.
just jump.
Oddly enough,
I have
I'd
to
rather
lose
you
my
do that.
rope of mending.
The waterfall is going. You are at the base of the waterfall. You are not jumping off the waterfall. You're going
Oh,
up a
Oh, it's
waterfall.
Oh,
going up.
oh, oh, wait 1 second.
Gosh,
I could
if
ride the
we
elevator up.
I
if we
got
were,
so
if
the
we,
water is falling up.
so it's falling down, but we're
You're
going
at the
up with the
bottom
waterfall.
of. You're at the bottom of the waterfall.
Got it.
So I want to ride the elevator up. I
All
meld
right.
into
So, are we
stone into the
ready?
wall.
Are we ready to go? I guess we're ready to go to the waterfall now.
I'll figure out how to get up there.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
so literally I just meld into stone and then crawl my way up straight up within the stone. That's my elevator.
I watch where you go, and this is dim light, so I fly.
All right. Give me a. Wait, hold on a second. Roll me initiative.
Okay. Weird. Gonna roll shit. Here we go. Yeah.
Wait, how do I? Oh, there we go. Okay, wait. How?
Right click your
Oh, damn.
token and then click on the little shield and it'll pop you up in the combat tracker. Then you click it from there.
Go to my token.
Right click it.
Combat.
There's a little shield. Now you go up to the combat thing and then you click the little shield, the die, and it'll roll
Got
for
it.
you.
Perfectly adequate.
Okay. So, Kahan, what are you doing?
Um, have we like are we pre me going into the wall face and going up, or after I go into wall face and go up?
It is your turn, so you do what you want to do.
Oh, okay. Actually, let's see. It looks like there's a lot of ways up. Can't I just run?
Yeah, if you want. I'll say that each
Yeah.
little step is about 10 feet, so you get to a cliff face, add 10 feet, continue. Mm.
Okay, so let's see.
By the way, isn't this map
So,
fucking amazing?
It's
so
really good.
20 feet,
Beautiful.
30 feet, 35 feet, 45 feet, uh, 50 feet, 60 feet, 70 feet, 80 feet, 90 feet.
I should have tied the rope of mending to you.
I
Right?
guess I could just I'll just have Cog and Lee on my shoulder. Can I just grab them? Can I have grabbed them?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so yeah, y'all are like right, one of y'all on each shoulder, or Leah could be floating nearby, I guess.
So wait, so you attach the rope of mending to me and then just drag me like a balloon?
No. I'm technically. So my token size is wrong. Technically, I'm huge, so I can just be ridden as a mount,
Yeah,
and
just
I can have
that's
y'all on
fine.
my shoulder.
Continue the
I just
movement.
like the idea of being like floated around like a balloon.
All right,
I'll
we're
tie the
floating
rope
you
of
around as a
mending to
balloon.
you. Yeah. You're parasailing.
Cool.
Right then.
So yeah. I guess I'll do a perception check up here.
Sure.
Jesus.
Well, I guess I have to give it to you. You notice the unmistakable outline of several creatures lurking in the water, almost out of sight.
Jesus Christ, those things are massive.
Wow, that's
Oh my god.
That's a lot of them.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna point them out to the other two and be like, that's no bueno. Would putting Cog and unwrapping Liam technically be free action?
What do you mean?
Like
Dropping us.
just yeah, like taking them off my shoulder and leaving them on this ledge
Yeah,
as I run into them.
yeah.
All right, so yeah, I leave y'all on the edge, and then I'll use my extra action to dash. So I have another 90 feet of movement speed. I'll run up here, and I get to do the thing I've been wanting to do for weeks.
Which is what?
I fireball myself.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, nice.
Oh, geez, I wonder if the plants are vulnerable to fire.
Oh gosh. You
Spoiler, they
moved over
are.
there. Okay. You are within range. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
Let me
So it
see if I
doesn't
can.
say. Well, 1 second.
It's probably going to be third then.
Yeah, it's only gonna be a small little third. Let me go ahead and edit my sheet real quick, actually, because apparently I never did that.
Has Ian been watching the Last of Us TV show? You'll never know.
Oh god, I have to watch that. I've heard it's so damn good.
It's
Yeah, same.
preposterous. It's preposterously good.
I played the game. It was really fun.
Cool. So yeah, I firebomb myself,
20-foot radius,
and let
right?
me.
So
Uh.
basically, those three. All right. Oh, they're not good at this. Yeah, they're all gonna miss.
Ah!
Dear god.
The burst of fire erupts out from you and does catastrophic damage to the dust walkers. What else would you like to
Um. That's a good question. I still have my bonus action. Wait, I still have my actual action because I used the extra action. Oh no! I used
do? You're out.
action to fire by myself. I have
Yep.
bonus action. Um. I guess I'll bonus action. Nah, I won't do anything for my bonus action. So yeah, that's my turn.
All right, cool. The dust walker over here is gonna slink across in a creepy way and come over here and gonna bonk you twice. Oh, ignore it. This is the ensnaring attack. It just says custom on the other guy and you murdered him. It's gonna be 2 attacks at advantage. Let's see what we got here. And of course, the stupid bastard misses. That's great. Leah, it's your turn.
All right, then I'm going to do is cast Sacred Flame on this creature. Uh,
Which one? Just hold a click on them to tell me which one you're doing.
I think I can. Oh, no.
Which one?
Sorry. I'm holding it down. Do you not see it?
Yeah, I see it. Alright.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even gonna bother rolling. It's like, unless he gets in that one, it's impossible for him to pass. So, yeah. Alright, anything else?
Oh, bonus action. No. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it then. No, I'm gonna do spiritual weapon, and yeah, just
Your spiritual weapon is still up. Actually, let me double check.
is oh no, that's
Yeah, it lasts a minute. Forget it. It's gone by now.
yeah. So spiritual weapon, but like
Jeez
how do I?
Christ.
Yeah,
Well,
but like wait, how do I move it?
you're gonna have to make a token that is the spiritual weapon so that you can move it around, because it just doesn't do it right.
That's really fucking.
Jeez.
Yeah, like here, just make a copy of yourself. There, that's your spiritual weapon.
Okay. Um. Okay. Well, I'd have to hold on. I can move. I have to be within 30 feet of them. 20 feet of them. So I'll be over
The
here.
the initial casting is 60 feet, so you can just cast it right next to him.
Oh fuck yeah. Okay. Then it's gonna be on top of them. It's gonna beat the shit out of them
Alright, alright.
and do that damage. And then that's gonna be my turn.
Alright, perfect. Alright. It is now Dustwalker Bujingo's turn. He's gonna slink down here and he's gonna punch you a couple of times. He moves through the water like this warbling mass,
Jesus Christ.
and then he's going to hit you with his slam attack twice. One and two. I think those both fucking miss. I hate all of you. Alright, Cog, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna use my movement to move over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to deploy my weapon.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my action to cast haste on Caholen.
Okay.
Because I have the transmutation amulet that increases the range by 30 feet of transmutation spells.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm able to get Caholen with that haste.
Okay.
Sweet.
Here you go.
Well, I realized something horrifying, but your transmutation amulet has your transmutation spells that do damage, do max damage. You know what that means, right?
Yes,
Okay, good. Just double checking here. Ugh.
I definitely know what that means. Unfortunately, yeah. There is one specific spell that I'm thinking of, and yes, I can concentrate on two things so that uh, if that eventually becomes apparent, I can do that shit.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Hold on a second. I gotta find the Duskwalker that I modified. Why did I kill him? I killed him and I don't have access to a stupid poison damage thing anymore. It's so annoying. Alright, whatever. I'll just run these guys as they are. Alright, Duskwalker. He's gonna go over here and he's gonna try to punch Cajon in his fucking wiener. He's gonna use the poison attack. Gonna do two of these with advantage. They're obviously gonna miss because wait, hold on. It's +5, so the bottom one would actually hit.
No,
So
it won't.
26.
Yeah. because I got
Oh yeah,
hasted.
that's true. Yeah, that's true. Man, fuck you. All right, Duskwalker is gonna go next. He's gonna fucking sync up
Here,
your
let me
inhale.
create a I'm gonna go ahead and create a haste effect so I can have it come on and off.
Holy shit, he hit you with both of them. So
Damn.
all right, so that's poison damage. So that's 29 poison and 34 poison.
Oh damn. Yeah, I eat that damage.
All right, and then final one's gonna go over here. Technically, you get an op attack because the actually no, it's not. The spiritual weapon doesn't kill them. Forget it. All right, two Rockies. Holy shit, another one hit. God is good. Okay, 21 poison. And
Nice.
do it again.
Damn, another
Oh,
one hit. Oh my
alright,
god.
34 poison. Is this the end of Zombie Cone?
Oh dude, no, it's not even fucking close.
Wait, how is your HP 756? Did you just add your temp
I'm
HP?
still giant.
Okay.
So it never turned into temp HP.
Alright.
It doesn't turn into temp HP until I potion effect wears off.
Alright. Shame I didn't have any of them grapple you. Alright, Kahan, it is your turn.
Alright. Are you saying that there's all of these guys surrounded me?
Oh
Yes.
no.
I fireball myself.
Not the world's smartest people.
1 second. If I spirit shot myself, will it add to the fireball damage?
If you do what? No.
Spirit, nah.
Also, you
All
can't
right.
do that because it's 2 spells in a turn.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Alright, come on,
Well,
buddy.
one of them's
Just
an object. Okay, here it is.
hurry up and ruin these people's career. Oh.
Oh wow.
What was
Sad
that?
damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow, one of them
Oh
actually
damn.
takes. One of them takes 0. That's fucking good.
All right. The one that saved, I attack it twice.
Don't do anything. Still applying the damage.
Jesus.
Alright, that would be the top guy. So you're gonna hit him twice. Let's see here. Boop, 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 boop. God, he's almost dead. Okay, I applied those 3 attacks, the 2 attacks to that guy. What are you gonna do now?
Um, that's it.
You have 2 more actions.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, you
uh,
use.
yeah.
Oh,
Each
yeah,
one
you
can only
used
do
them.
one attack,
Yeah, you're right. You already did it.
which is honestly the stupidest thing ever that they can be used for one attack. Um, I mean, I guess I can bonus action heal myself some with I guess I'll heal myself for 30 HP with lay on hands.
Okay, so the top one was to. Sure, go ahead. The top one, yeah, you can do that bonus action. The top one was to grapple you, so you are now grappled.
All right. Um, this is not bueno. Not bueno at all. All right. These are auto grapples.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not bueno. Can I reaction try and break the grapple, or gotta wait till my turn?
You can silvery barbs him, you know.
Um,
Do you want to
yeah,
though?
no
Because what are the
grapples.
odds that you even remotely die? I mean, let's be honest here.
You know what? I'll let it go through because I'm gonna let you go ahead and hit me at vulnerability.
I'll remember this. All right, Leah, it is your turn.
Right, I'm going to. I'm in dim light, right?
Yep.
Cool. So I'm invisible, and I'm just gonna move. 30 feet this way.
Let me see if the tree has blind sense. It does not. So yeah, go ahead.
Cool. And I'm gonna have my spiritual weapon attack. So what do I roll for that?
Just make a D20 plus whatever the hell your modifier is. D20 plus 13.
Got it.
That hits, and now give me 1d8 plus 5. Okay, the Dustwalker evaporates into dust.
They don't have that much
Dust to
health.
dust. Wait. Ashwin to Ashwin, Dustwalker to Dustwalker.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, that's your bonus action. What do you want to do with your? Oh, your action was the invisibility, right?
Correct.
All right. I think that's all. That's all she wrote. Nothing else.
Yep.
It
Action,
is.
bonus action. That's it.
Duskwalker is gonna come over here. Spiritual weapon doesn't get op attacks, so whatever.
It
Wait,
does
if
or
you're,
doesn't?
it does not because it doesn't count as a creature. I gotta check the grappled condition really quick because this like never happens. Um, yeah, he has vulnerability to all the damage this guy does, if he even fucking hits. So let's find out. 26 misses, 21 misses. God is dead. All right, Cog, it is your turn.
All right.
I mean, hey, these guys hit hard, so if I get hit, it's gonna hurt.
Yes. Which one seems to be
Top left is the worst
like?
looking one.
I mean, the one. What seems like the one that has not taken like the has
one-
taken the least damage actually.
The one to the right of Kahalan has taken the least.
Okay. I will. I can see that from here, right?
Yes.
Right. Then I will point my deployed rifle at it and disintegrate it.
Oh, you fucking dick. All right. That's
Should I roll?
yeah. Make sure to maximize that spell because it technically does 100 force damage.
Yeah. So that would be yeah, that would be 100.
I applied 100 force damage as you eviscerate the outer layers of this creature, but it is still intact.
Really?
Yeah, they have more than 100 HP.
Okay. I have. Do I have a bonus action I can do? I wish I had a bonus action I could do.
We'll get you things to make to do on your bonus action.
I
That's
mean,
something
yeah.
to put on the docket.
Unfortunately, not a lot of things that like not a lot of like I don't get a lot of bonus action stuff. I might have one thing. No, that's an action. Damn it. All right. That's my turn.
Shame he's not. What's that? Looking up what the difference is between restrained and that. Oh, that's really weird. Okay. Okay. So Duskwalker is gonna do the last thing it's ever gonna do. 1 and 2 attacks with advantage, and for the love of God, you stupid asshole. I hope one of these crits, because that would just fucking make me so rock hard.
God, a crit would absolutely devastate me.
They only have a plus 10 hit modifier, so
Oh, that's why they're struggling to hit me.
yeah, that's why they.
How's Kaholan looking?
He's fucking fine. All right, Kaholan, it's your turn.
I'm fine. All right. Can I use one of my extra actions instead of my main action to try and break the grapple?
Yeah, that counts. I think it's like a whatever. Go ahead. The DC is 28. Well, look at you. You fucking did it. You're out of the grapple.
All right. The one that grappled me.
Yeah.
How healthy does it look?
They're all kind of weak looking. I think if you fireballed them, you'd probably kill a couple of them.
I can only do it twice a day. Um, I can try and do something funny. These guys they don't look very smart, right?
Yeah, they're not. They're not the world's brightest.
So I can go ahead and try and kill them, or I can cast confusion.
Just kill them.
All right. Uh, here's
Just
4 attacks to distribute to the left. After the one I'm attacking is dead. I'm focusing the one that grappled me.
go ahead. Okay, so 4 attacks. Huh, can't believe it. I'll give it to you. He had 1 HP left, but I'll kill him. Alright.
All right. So Cog, to answer your question, I'm almost back to full HP.
Fucking amazing.
That's goddamn terrifying.
Yeah, it's because he heals on the necrotic, so I have to do an obscene amount of damage to him to do anything. Kahan, after you slay 4 of those Duskwalkers, you see the fungus that composes them flow into the other ones. And that's it. Anything else?
Um, that's all she wrote.
Alrighty then. I think it's Duskwalker's turn. He's going to use his first attack to try to fucking grapple you. Of course, you stupid asshole. Still fucking misses. And he's going to use his second one just to throw some poison at you. And that also fucking misses. Fuck you. Alright, Leah, it is your turn.
Right. All right. So bonus action, I'm gonna have this thing move over here and do 8 points of damage to it. I'm also going to Sacred Flame that motherfucker to the ground.
Sure. 30 rating. Alright. Not looking too good.
Jesus. That's a good roll.
Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Oh god, this is so irritating. I'll have to edit this later. It is Cog's turn. We don't do Cog. Cog, you there?
There we go. It was reconnecting. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Well. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my other concentration to cast haste on myself.
Okay.
Did it work? Come on.
Was it being goofy and giving you grief?
Probably. Here, give me a sec. I might have to refresh.
Take your time.
And because I have another action due to haste, I will pull the trigger on one of them.
Okay, go ahead.
So give me a sec as I load my character sheet again. Whoa. What?
What happened?
What happened to my character sheet?
What do you mean, what happened?
I only have the transmutation amulet in my inventory. But it's still what? Hold on,
Oh,
give me
you
a
have a
sec.
search. There's a
Oh,
search active
Oh,
on
there
your
it is.
alright, there, you
I
fixed
got
it.
it.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so I have haste, and I will, I'll fire at the one that is the farthest away from us.
Alright, sure, go ahead.
So the one north of Cahalan.
Fire away.
Um,
Jesus Christ.
That is beautiful.
there you go.
Alright, yep, that nearly murdered him.
And then I will, chill there.
Fucking, fucking good job. This will likely be the last time the Duskwalker does anything, so 2 rock attacks. Hopefully one of them fucking connects. Oh, actually, the top one does. They get a +5 bonus because the other ones are dead. So take your 29 poison, boyo.
Not the 29 poison. Was it poison for Cusco?
Yeah, it's the poison for Cusco. Alright, Cajon is now your turn. Just finish them.
All right.
Let's see what we got here. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, you whip those trees to death, they turn into fungus, and they evaporate into the air. Combat is over. You murdered them.
Cool.
Alright, what would you like to do, gang?
I'm gonna go ahead and disable. By the way, I added haste as an actual effect, so I can go ahead and just disable that. My AC and speed go back to normal.
Good.
Um. So did my perception check also let me know what's down there?
Yeah, there's nothing else here. That's just a fallen statue of a goblin warlord.
It looks like there's a giant gem in its forehead. I want it.
Okay, go steal the gem. Give me an athletics check. You pick up the gem. It weighs about 300 pounds.
Cool. I'll add it to my inventory.
Right? Are we going to skulk up the waterfall and continue on our way?
Yep.
Sounds like it. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll jump on Cahalan's back and do that.
I swear to fucking God, the bullshit I have to deal with. Alright, so after brutally murdering innocents.
They attacked us?
They attacked us.
Innocent.
Wait. Hold on. Colin, didn't you run up into the middle of them and then just kamikaze yourself? Isn't that what started all of this?
Yes.
Um, sure, but the other one attacked first, and also, why were they hiding like that? You know?
Maybe they were just,
He's just
absorbing
standing
water.
there menacingly.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Alright, so ahead of you is a very large adamantine door that says in Goblin, the Eternity Gate. What do you want to do?
I'll relay that.
Eternity Gate. History to see if I know anything about an Eternity Gate.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. What'd you get?
9.
Does anyone else?
Sure. Give me a sec.
Somehow Caholen got 26.
27.
I'll do it at disadvantage, because,
Sure know anything about this.
so,
Cog,
like, I'm from the Feywilds.
Cog, Eternity Gates are what the goblins referred to the entrance to the innermost sanctum of the city, the actual city proper. So ahead of you is the front entrance.
Oh shit. This is like if you're about to enter a city and this is the sign saying, "Welcome to the city."
So the city gate.
Yes.
You were basically in the burbs, and now you're actually in the city.
Got it. So we're making our way downtown.
Yeah.
All right. Cahalan, would you be a dear and open the doors for us?
Yeah. I just push on the doors normally this time. Did the doors open without issue, or am I gonna have to get forceful?
No, the door just opens. Ahead of you is a relatively brightly lit chamber. There are bones strewn around, and directly ahead of you is an elven man, eyes shut, on his side with a lily in his hand. He's sitting atop a table.
I whisper to them, is this the person you're looking for?
I'm assuming it does not look like the person we're looking for.
No, not a bugbear.
Oh, okay. We're looking for a bugbear. Gotcha.
Are they alive?
Give me medicine or investigation to check. Ashwin, with your medicine, you determine that they are dead, and the source of the injury seems to be two very large bite marks on the thigh. It looks like they died from being poisoned. And
Um,
as a matter of fact, the large green pool ahead of you seems to be a large simmering pool of poison.
is the hole in the center similar to the hole that we saw earlier?
Oh, that's not a hole. It's just like one big pool of poison. Ignore the hole.
Okay.
Got it. So we got a giant. So we got a giant vat of poison, a dead guy, and a throne on the other side.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Cog, with
Where?
your investigation check, you determined that the elf was put on this table in the traditional funerary posture for elves. Even the lily is a nice touch. That's how elves prepare their dead for burial.
I'll I'll take one of the three like beautiful druid roses that we got from that like druid person and from that archdruid and put it on them as well.
Well, that's very quaint. Um, Give me a
I'm gonna
perception
first of
check.
all, I'm gonna do. Would I know any like funeral rites for an elf?
You would.
All right, I'm going to do some. I'm gonna do a little funeral rite for them. A little
Go ahead and
prayer above
yeah, go
them.
ahead and just make up something. Go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna improv this. I don't.
You brush their hair back, put them down on their back, fold their arms, and put the rose in one hand and the lily in the other one, and you mutter a little prayer to them in Celestial. And after you finish that, give me a perception check.
Sure, why not?
Cog, just praying that he does good. Eh!
Wait. Shit.
So, Ashwin and Colin, you hear a faint rasping sound like someone's breathing failing coming from up in the northeast.
Um, I guess I'll just point a finger in that direction and sneak over there.
Sure, give me a stealth check.
20. And is the breathing from like way over here, or do I have to like stop right here?
It's coming from. You see that dumb little portal? Just interpret that portal as being a door. It's coming from the other side of the door.
Cool. I'll post up right outside the door, like to one of its sides.
All right. What are you gonna do?
Ah, detect divine sense.
Go ahead. There is a humanoid behind the door.
Cool. Do we want to? I'll axe across the telepathic link. Do I just knock? How do we want to go about this?
Did
think
you
you
hear
should.
something?
Yes, I hear a breathing.
Hmm. Does it sound threatening?
It's just a human breathing. I'm not sure how that can be threatening.
Okay, I'm going to, make myself invisible. I'm gonna scooch on over. Oh, whoops. Make my way over, and I'm going to cast clairvoyance
Okay.
on the door, so I can see so I can see on the other side.
Hmm.
What do I see on the other side?
Let me double check to see if this guy has true sight. He does not. You see a beleaguered-looking human. Their face is getting faintly blue, and you can see that they have had some kind of cut on their arm, and they seem to be dying from poison. You can see that they have a spell prepared in their hand, and they're looking hesitantly at the door, and that's about it.
Okay. Shoot. Then. Okay. So I relay this information to them, and clearly time is of the essence. So I'm gonna yell out to him that, "Sir, I'm a cleric. I can help heal you. I've got greater restoration. I can heal you from the poison. If you don't attack us, I can come through and heal you. Will you allow this?"
You hear a kind of ruffled gasp and cough. You fool! Are they still out there? I didn't hear them leave.
Who's they?
The things that attacked me.
The
Oh,
fungus?
the big things?
They
What
were...
was it, sir?
He goes unconscious.
Okay. Colin, do your thing. Bust down this door.
Does it go in or out?
It goes out.
Good.
I'll rip the door off its hinges.
Cool. You rip the door off its hinges.
That was
You see the beleaguered person behind. What do you want to do?
So I'm gonna rush in and I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration on him. Because if I'm not mistaken, that should do. Oh fuck! I thought this was for. I thought this cured poison.
It
Fuck.
doesn't. What's weird is
Does
only
it,
lesser restoration does, which you would also have. So don't worry about it.
yeah,
Well,
I'm pretty sure I got that. Yeah, here we go.
I
Okay.
don't.
Well, whoever's got it, do it.
Boom.
Quick, this man's dying.
He's
It,
stabilized and his eyes kind of pop up and everything. And he says, "You fools, get in here quickly."
All right. I'll just go right here.
oh, oops.
Okay.
I don't get in there quickly. Instead, I ask him, "Are you talking about the mushrooms? Because we killed their
Mushrooms?
asses."
No. It was these strange looking women. They were beautiful and strange at the same time.
Are there 3 of them?
Oh, there was just 2 of them. I couldn't
Then,
Oh,
do a thing to them.
then it's not what I think.
Okay, I'm gonna use my
I'll insight this guy.
Sure, go ahead.
I'm gonna do shit at this. Alright.
um,
Oh shit!
damn.
Go ahead, Ashwin.
All right,
That's-
I'm going to I'm going to use the Leonin's lantern and there we go. Every creature in a 60-foot radius is visible now. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to cast it or whatever.
Okay then.
Just trying to see if, maybe it's to like this kind of radius.
There is nothing within that radius.
Gotcha. I'm going to move
um,
over.
they would have been revealed by my. Actually, what's the area of this?
I think it's
This-
60 on Divine Sense.
You doubled my range.
Oh, then you would know where they are. You don't know where they are, but you know they're within range. There are 2 aberrations within 120 feet.
Ah, wait. Does Divine Sense tell me where they are, or just give me the?
General
I think I
direction.
just. Yeah, just give me
Gotcha. So we
the.
know that they're not here
Let's see.
to here.
They are
So we can
not
start to-
within. They're not within 60 feet.
It lets me know the location. You know
Oh.
the location of.
Hold on a second. I got to double check one of their features.
Some reason. And I also apparently know the place or object of anything consecrated or desecrated.
No such thing in here.
Well, regardless, I could just move over here, eventually cover, once they like get within range, they'll be revealed. So we can just slowly move together.
You know that they are in the room, Kahalan, but it does not pinpoint their distinct location. They have a weird ability where you can't exactly know where they are.
All right, so you just see Cahulan like and spit on the ground. Well, I did
My
that
tri-
too much in real life.
My trick knee's acting up.
Yeah, yeah. There's 2 aberrations here, but something's preventing me from knowing their exact location.
I'll go to the end, like right at the entrance of the doors. And I'll prepare my rifle, but I won't deploy it yet.
Okay.
I'll look at the dude who's beat the shit up basically and I'll ask him, "You, who are you exactly?"
Oh god, let me remember his name. He has a really fucking weird name. The name's Lahazet. I'm a researcher from the university up in Ondair. I was doing research on the clan of Keys, and I came down here just to see about this famous locked gate. And next thing I know, these 2 women came out of nowhere and just started stabbing me while muttering things in deep speech. I have no idea what they were telling me.
I
Stop.
did roll 21 insight.
Yeah, he's telling the
And
truth. This guy's legit. He's a fucking nerd. He was down here and he got jumped by 2 fucking babes, and that's about it.
Alright, I'll ask him. Are you a decent fighter?
He looks at you and goes, "I'm a wizard."
Alright. I'm gonna slap him with a heel.
He actually was only suffering from the poisoned condition, and you already did a bunch of healing to him, so he's fine.
Okay.
So you could take that. You could take that spell slot back.
Cool. In that case, I will hand him a. Do I have any potions of healing? Wow, I only carry 2 potions of. I guess I do so much self healing. I forget to carry these.
I have 3 potions of supreme healing.
Yeah, I'll give him a superior healing. I'll just shove a superior healing potion in his hands and be like, "Here, try and stay alive."
All right. He gets up on his haunches and he's like, "All right, We should clear the area before we get too comfortable. They'll probably try to jump out of the shadows at us. Oh,
What
fuck
do
me.
they look like?
Oh, fuck me. Oh, God, hit my fucking hand on the table. They looked like, and he's going to give you a description, and I'm going to post a description in chat. He's going to paint the most specific portrait you've ever heard. They look like this.
Oh, God.
And he starts describing how they were covered in these thick, almost insect-like chitinous plates, and he slung spells at them, and they just seemed to absorb the blows. He came into this room after they poisoned him, and he turned around to get it disintegrate off on them, and they were gone.
They are paladins. They
Yep.
gotta be. To just ignore spells like that. Either that or they have a feature that lets them ignore it.
Okay,
Well,
so while this is happening, I'm gonna scoop a pound of the living clay that I have and slap it on my gun.
okay, you've restored your disintegrate.
Hell yeah.
Alright, cool. I'm just gonna casually do a perception check.
Sure, go ahead.
29.
You can't see them. Seems they are perfectly hidden somewhere around here.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna prepare a sacred flame, and I suggest that we all like move together. And if we see something get revealed, we'll just shoot it dead. Sound good? Because I've got a thing that's gonna reveal invisible things if they're invisible.
Okay.
Does Moonbeam reveal invisible enemies?
No, it just shows you the true form of.
Uh,
Let me double
It's
check here.
also
Now, Fairy Fire would outline everything, but Moonbeam doesn't do that.
but only in a 20-foot radius, which isn't that great, especially when uh,
it's like the room is 120 feet across.
right, and I can just walk over here and then reveal this second half of the room.
Yep. You do that. I'll be like halfway between you and the door.
Gotcha. Is anything revealed over here, Ian?
Within 60 feet of that.
I'm specifically talking about this corner of the room. Oh yeah, but sure.
You see a faint glow come from almost the center of the acid pit.
So here.
Mm-hmm.
Up.
And as soon as that happens, two creatures rise from the pit of poison and immediately begin their charge. Roll initiative.
Question: since I had a spell prepared, would I be able to use it right now?
Yeah, you'd expend your reaction, but yeah.
Okay. Ooh, horrendous.
Alright,
Alright,
so initiative is...
Oh, this is
Great.
not a good day.
I don't think I've rolled initiative that's decent.
Oh god, she barely beat Common. Ugh. Okay, cast a spell as a reaction.
I did.
Who are you targeting? The one on the left or the one on the right?
The one on the right.
Okay. Good old Gwendolyn. And she rolls with advantage. And DC 21, she passes, so she's going to take... Oh, so it's save or suck, so she takes nothing. Okay. Yeah, she takes no damage because it's a save or suck cantrip.
Damn.
No, you made her cantrips save her half.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Alright, so they're going to take 11 radiant, which, okay, let me see
I moved
here.
myself right here. I meant, yeah, like I'm right over here.
Alright, did anyone else prepare any reactions?
No.
No.
Mm. Oh, I will allow you to spend your inspiration on each other from now on, but you only get one.
Yes.
Speaking of which, I need to roll my DM. Oh my god. God is good. Okay, good. Alright, it's Genevieve's turn. Actually, Guinevere, I forgot to adjust her fucking stat block. Let me go over her treachery paladin bullshit to see if there's anything stupid that I could do. Shame Cahalan is nowhere near an ally, because that would have been funny.
What, turn Caholan against us again?
No, they always attack with advantage if you're next to an ally, which is kind of fun.
Well, all right.
Yeah, but because Cahalan's by himself, they don't get that. She's just gonna bum rush up and charge you. Doop, 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 doop. You see her just get up out of the poison. The poison slows off the chitinous armor that surrounds her body, and she takes out a sword that seems to almost be fluid that's been frozen, and it drips with this kind of venomous vitriol. She runs up to you, and she's gonna attack you twice, and I swear to God, you stupid whore, you better fucking hit him. Oh, God, it's good.
Your toxic relationship.
I know, isn't it great?
Um,
He doesn't take the crit. He doesn't take crit damage because of his armor, but it still automatically hits. She's gonna slap a divine smite on that attack, and let me apply the damage to Cajolan on that. Whoops, who the hell took that? Is that you? Is that her? All right, Cajolan, apply the damage to yourself, if you don't mind. And now she's gonna slap a divine smite at max level because fuck Cajolan. Let's see what we got here. And
mm,
this is a good day for Bitcoin. So 8th level Divine Dalkir Smite. That is 72 poison damage.
Jesus Christ.
God, could you imagine if you didn't have adamantine armor? I'd be telling you to roll 2d6 plus 6 times. And you can learn this weird ability from them later. All right, that's like literally all I think she can fucking do. Oh man, I forgot to bonus action first, ruin your life, but we'll do that later. Let's see here, features. I don't think there's literally anything else that she could do. She drives the blade into you and whispers a little bit closer, and then whispers something to you in deep speech, and then just does her job. All right, it's your turn, Cajon.
Do any of us know? No, she said whisper.
Yeah,
Oh, I know
I
Infernal
think.
and
Yeah, actually,
Primordial.
the only person who speaks deep speech is Savio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would anyone know deep speech?
Yeah, unless you want to talk to like beholders and mind flayers, what's the fucking point?
I'm gonna look down on her and just say, English.
She's actually nearly as tall as you.
Oh, so she's huge.
She's a big lady. Yeah, she's a real big lady.
Giant
Jesus.
woman.
Yeah. For this encounter, can I be considered small?
No.
All right. Um. So yeah, she did some spicy damage to me.
Wait, I gotta remember what the hell her stupid aura is. Oh, okay. Yeah, right, go ahead. They have the weirdest fucking aura. All right, go ahead,
All
Bucko.
right. I'm gonna go ahead and
Surrender.
No. As much as I would love to, because this is a giant woman, I unfortunately have to attack 5 times. Do all of those hit?
Let me see here. Just one of them misses, which is very obnoxious. Let's see what we got here, though. All right, let's see what we got here. She's gonna silvery barbs the 31. Go ahead. Oh, you fucking son of a bitch. All right, well, let me spend that spell. All right.
So she takes all 5 of them?
No, she's gonna. You missed on one of them.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing the 25. Alright. Does she resist the necrotic?
The necrotic does nothing.
She didn't take the necrotic at all?
Nope.
This is not good for Bitcoin dudes. I don't heal off of anything else with a necrotic.
The radiant applies fully, but she takes half damage on the slashing, and she is immune to the necrotic.
That's
Alright.
not good.
So I will go ahead and use my bonus action to heal myself for 30.
Okay, go ahead.
And then that's it.
Oh wait, you missed with one of those, which means she gets to use her special ability. She is going to stab you with Toxic Relationship. And she hits. And she's going to Divine Smite you.
1 second. Is that a reaction?
No, it's just a thing she gets to do whenever you attack, she gets to attack. Only if you miss, though, which is pretty goddamn rare if you do it. Why, you want to try to Silvery Barbs her? Do you really want to take that 800 poison damage?
1 second. Do I want to silvery barbs her?
Yes, waste your reaction. Waste it, you silly goose.
I think silvery bars should be used for maybe something different. Like
I could
a
try and
little bit later.
temporal shunt her.
Why?
Nah,
She already did.
Nah, this bitch is a what you call it? A paladin. She's gay pass. I'll
Yeah,
just take it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just gonna be how it's gonna be.
I love the look of horror on your face where you're like, oh, cool, so I heal on the necrotic, right? And I'm like, no. No, you don't.
No, I explicitly asked that because I suspected this.
God, it's that Anakin meme where it's like, I heal on the necrotic, right? Right?
Alright.
Alright, give me that smite damage.
Let me see. What level should I cast this smite at? I think 7 sounds fun. That's a good number. You take 64 poison
Cheat.
damage.
How are you looking?
They've taken out probably around 10, like 15% of my HP.
I hate you.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, you take flat damage on poison.
Yeah, I know. You've
God.
done like 150 damage to me. Remember, I also subtract my proficiency from tax though, so that's 6 extra knocked off.
Well, that's not bad. Alright.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
the smites are really what's deadly to me. The actual attacks, meh.
And there goes an 8th level and a 7th level as well. So
All right. It's Gwendolyn's turn. Now, Leah, Ashwin. Oh, I got to change your character token so it actually says your character's name. Ashwin, you hit Gwendolyn with your little attack, didn't you?
Sure.
Yeah, Gwendolyn doesn't like that.
Oh,
All right.
no.
well,
So this big, enormous blonde woman covered in chitinous insectoid plate takes out Toxic Relationship and runs up to you and is going to hit you twice. And you better pray to the Lord Baphomet that this does not crit. I can't believe it. I think she missed you on both attacks. Oh, no, the second one
Damn.
hit. All right.
Oh,
You know what? I'm gonna be cruel, and I'm gonna waste one of my inspos to reroll the second one. Oh!
you're an animal.
Okay, so um, you're gonna be resistant to every. Um, she notices that you take half damage from this, and you see her stay her blade and turn her eyes over towards Cahulan, and
Shit.
and then she is going to use her bonus action to actually. I think she technically has enough room. She technically does. And she's gonna get over there and get behind Cahulan. And yes, you get an opportunity attack, Ashwin, because she actually wait. Let me double check. Did I give them mobile? Because I cannot remember. Yeah, I did. So now that they made an attack, you can't op attack them. So there goes that. Let me just double check and make sure I'm not crazy and I did that right. Yep. So she eats over there and she's behind Cahulan. And they're just gonna sit there and they're gonna wait. All right, Cog, it is your turn.
Ugh. Hopefully this wizard dude helps us. This is gonna be a nightmare.
Oh fuck!
All
I forgot
right.
to. I actually forgot to roll for him. So hold on a second.
Please roll for him.
And of course he goes. Oh, he goes right after you. Convenient. All right, so go
Oh
ahead,
yeah.
Cog.
All right. I'm gonna move over here. I'm literally gonna corner myself. I don't care. Um, I have one more third level spell slot. Actually, no. Wait. Yes, I do have one more third level spell slot because I cast haste before. Um, I will cast one more haste. Actually, maybe not. I'll bonus action set up my actually, is this I'm trying to think if this is a bonus action thing. This spell. Uh no, it's not. Unfortunate.
Oh,
I will I will bonus action deploy and then action fire at Gwendolyn.
all right, go ahead. Let's see what we got here. 26 hits.
It's a 26 to hit, and that's
Uh,
40 damage.
all right. Wait a minute. Give me an intelligence saving throw. DC. The fuck is it? 21.
21?
Yep.
All right, I get advantage on this.
That should be comically easy. Oh my god, no way.
Fuck. It's because I roll shit every time.
I
I'm
know.
gonna use my Can I use my
Flash of
what is it
genius.
called? Yes.
I would
Yeah,
highly.
Flash of Genius.
Yeah, I would highly recommend it.
I use my Flash of Genius, and that's a 22.
You hit Gwendolyn with the psychic damage, and an arc of purple light bounces off of her and arcs back to you. But it strikes you and does nothing because you passed the save. It's a fun little thing to Elkir have. All right. Let's see here. Anything else, Cog?
Um, no, because I don't have bonus act. Well, I use my bonus action, and I want to save my reaction. Yep, that's it.
All right, sure. All right, give me 1 second. I'm preparing Mr. Wizard's spell because he said he was holding Disintegrate, so he's going to do Disintegrate. He bursts through, he points at Gwendolyn, and he's going to cast Disintegrate at 6th level, 70 force damage. Gwendolyn is going to reaction counter spell
Does anyone else have a counter spell?
Yes.
Actually, wait, hold on a
Counter
second.
the counter.
Hold on a second. All right.
Oh my god. Did you?
Counterspelled it at 6. Yep. Does anyone want to counterspell
Oh,
or counterspell?
Yep.
I don't.
I'll counterspell or counterspell.
All right. What level are you casting it at?
Third.
And nope.
Um, I'll use my inspo to reroll.
Okay, that would have been. I can't believe it.
That's one.
There you go.
No, you did it. Oh, you counterspelled her. She has to take that force damage. Good job. Good job.
And this is why we save reactions.
Yeah, this is why you save reactions. Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to do shit. Okay, let me apply that force damage to. Well, actually, I have to fucking have her roll first. If she rolls a nat 20, I will die of laughter. Let's see what we got here.
Nope.
Well, it meets it
Nope.
beats it. Wait, is it rolling her fucking? It is not. So that's a 23. She rolled a 23. So she passed. So she takes half of half. So she takes quarter.
Jesus.
Bam.
Oh, so she resists force. Great.
I think she uses spells.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
They're paladins, and I'm pretty sure they have the multiple paladin auras.
Well,
Mhm.
that sucks. I'm gonna keep firing then.
I'm a firer, but technically the gun sort of doesn't count. But we'll get into that later.
It
All right.
does not count as a spell.
Let me see if our little buddy boy over here has anything he can do as a. Nope. Oh god, he has the AC of a toddler. Okay, Ashwin, it's your turn.
So yeah, you beef these people up to hell, but our buddy boy is paper. He's paper mache.
I just slapped a random NPC in there because I figured you would kill him or do something stupid. And I designed him to do one thing: cast disintegrate at them, and he did it.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna move over here. I'm going to do spiritual guardians at level 5.
Mm-hmm.
Do, 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 do. And
What
that should technically affect the both of them.
do you mean?
Yeah, 15. Spiritual guardians should affect both of them because they're both 15 feet away.
Yeah, it technically also gets Cahalan, but I think it's.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
you
I can
designating
say,
creatures. Never mind. All right, go ahead.
yeah, but it also says, choose. I can choose what creatures get affected or not. So they're gonna take 5d8 necrotic damage
Oh, on their turn.
on their turn. Okay. And I'm gonna cast as a bonus action spiritual weapon.
All right. Oh, you can't. It's 2 leveled spells.
Oh, okay. But I thought this was like a bonus action.
Yeah, I know, but you can't cast
Leveled.
because yeah, they're leveled. Because spiritual weapon is level 2 and spirit guardian's at 5. If it was a cantrip, you could do it, but if it's a non-cantrip, it's got to be one cantrip or one leveled spell.
Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Okay, so now I know.
Seems you love spiritual weapon,
Then
so maybe you'll get a magic weapon that allows you to cast it without having to deal with that roll. Maybe that would happen.
maybe. Is there anything else I can do then? Because that kind of. Could I do one of the Ring of Storing?
Count as a spell.
It would count as a spell.
Well, do you want to store a spell in it?
Actually, you're right. I didn't store anything in it. It's not just a. You get 5 extra spells. You're right. Yeah. There's nothing really else I can do then.
Okay.
Well, shit. But at least they're both gonna take 5d8 necrotic damage. Sorry,
So
radiant damage.
it's 5d8. Good God. Did it roll it already?
Yeah.
Yep. Right, so DC 21 Wisdom saving throw. Oh, Jesus. Alright, 25. So they're gonna just take half of. Actually, no, they just. Yeah, they just
Wait.
take that.
Oh,
Come on.
yeah.
Alright, they pass, so they're gonna take half. You realize that they are not resistant to. Whoops. They are not resistant to radiant damage.
Right, I
What
realized that
about
when I did
psychic?
Sacred Flame.
They are immune to psychic. It's their only immunity.
Really?
Yep.
You said they're also immune to necrotic.
Necrotic.
Oh, my bad. Necrotic and necrotic and poison, as you can tell, because they were chilling and poison, and psychic. They have 3,
Oh my god.
and they have resistance to everything except um, melee attacks and radiant,
You
which they
really
take
made
flat
this
damage.
to screw with us.
He
Yes,
made it to screw with me. There's a difference.
they
Well,
actually.
I can't do much after our weapon was built.
Your weapon
Um,
doesn't count as a spell.
it
Understood,
does psychic.
but it is psychic damage.
Oh, that's meddlesome. Um,
That's the
uh,
issue.
why don't you switch it out to I don't know, force or something, like it has a toggle. I'll allow you to do that.
Yeah, technically you could have it do psychic without ammunition, and then have like tiny metal rods that you can shoot as a force, like a railgun.
I'd
Okay.
allow that. Just make it have a secondary firing mode so it does both damage types, so we just pick whichever one's appropriate. Sound good?
Alright. I'll change that then.
Ugh. Okay. It's now Genevieve's turn. Please, sweet merciful Christian Lord. And everyone use their reaction, so I'm going to be a dildo. And
Wait, what reaction?
Cahalan counterspelled. Cog, I don't think uses reaction. Ashwin used your reaction to. Oh, you got yours back. Forget it, because it was just your turn. So never mind. Okay, Genevieve, it is your turn. You fucking whore. What do you want to do here? Let's see here. I'm gonna stab him twice with advantage with toxic relationship. And wow, this is a recurring theme. Wow, they hit. God is good.
Jeez.
Let's see what we got here. Hey, do you like smites? Okay. Dalkir Smite, level 6. Dalkir Smite, level 5. And that's like all she wrote, really. Oh, ignore the attack roll on there. It's just some goofy fucking thing I had to do to make it actually roll the damage right. And let me see, is there any other bonus action I could take to make Cahalan scream? Let's find out. Well, gotta love paladins and their bonus action. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, nothing. All right, Cahalan, it is your turn.
Um, Spicy. I am sort of hurt.
Yeah, I knocked down almost 200 HP, and it only took a bunch of paladins wheeling on you for 2 fucking rounds. So,
And a whole bunch of smites. I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud.
sure, go ahead.
Actually, is Spirit Shroud the one? Yeah, I want to do Spirit Shroud, and I'm gonna choose Radiant.
All right, smart.
Oh wait, do I want to upcast it?
Play be smart.
Fuck it, let's upcast it to 5th. And that'll make it 3d8.
Mm-hmm. Oh, per attack. Oh, this is the one that upgrades your attacks. So add
Yeah,
3d8 radiant to your attacks and go ahead.
will do. Doing it right now. God, keeping concentration on that is going to be a bitch.
It's going to be
Do you
basically
Those
not
might-
impossible.
I can make it possible.
All right, and
Don't worry about it.
now that I have that added,
Yeah.
uh, is the one I attacked before? Is it Gwendolyn? Is she the one that looks the most hurt?
They're both about equally damaged right now.
Okay, let's focus on Gwendolyn. Why is there lag?
Yeah, it's like a little goofy today for some fucking reason. Oh, Jesus, the
Oh,
crit. That's not good. Well, I'm going to silvery barbs that crit.
3, 4, 5. I'm gonna counterspell the silver barbs.
Oh, your dick. Alright, go ahead. Your reaction is gone. Technically. Alright, let's see what we got here. What the fuck? Why is it hitting so high? 6 plus 6 plus 7 plus...
Spell it. There you go.
Alright, let me apply all this
Uh,
damage. Alright, you doing this to Genevieve or Gwendolyn?
it was to the one that goes after me, Gwendolyn.
Oh, smart. I think you might murder her. Let's find out.
Does she not have a lot of HP?
No, they actually both have very low HP. It's just that they have a lot of resistances and immunities, so it balances out. They're glass cannons. Okay, let's see here. Oh god, this is the one that's gonna hurt. Wait, hold on a second. Need to double check their armor really quick. Oh yeah, I'm not dumb. Guess what they're wearing?
Adamantine?
Yep.
Oh, so it wouldn't have gotten silvery barbs anyways, huh?
Now, I forgot, so do you want your reaction back?
I do.
Alright, we both have our reactions back. Welcome to the danger zone. Alright, let me just apply this damage. Okay, okay. I think you might have killed her. Let me see here. Nope, you did bloodier though.
Even with
You did it. You shoot through her, man. But yeah, she's still standing. But damn, that was pretty good shit. Anything else?
yeah, I'm a comment to her sister, Guinevere. Actually, I don't know their names. I'm gonna just comment to the other one and say,
Oh no, they're wearing name tags.
those, oh, they're wearing name tags. All right, I'm gonna comment to Gwendolyn. Those smites are mean. That's it.
She whispers to you in Sylvan, "I can be meaner." Okay, let's see what we got here.
You know, Ian, I'm actually kind of surprised you didn't have an intro for these characters with very high-pitched violin to the
God damn.
tune of Toxic by Britney Spears.
Oh shit, you're right. I should have totally done that. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Like, I'm a bad DM.
Just have an orchestral Toxic in the background for this whole fight.
Okay then. Okay, quick thing here. So it's Gwendolyn's turn now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm reading over her weird poison strike ability. It says you touch one weapon and it lasts a minute. And it says the next time you hit a target, it procs. So I imagine that means it only happens once, right?
It's like a smite. Yes,
Okay then.
it's
Uh,
dumb. I hate those things.
so you agree with me and it should last the entire minute. Got it.
Only if you make my smites do it.
Deal.
Oh, all right, yeah. I'll take that poison damage for the next minute or so.
Okay. It's 36 poison damage per hit, but okay.
Oh, oh yeah, because their scales with their level.
Yep. Okay, so it's 30. Let me
Let's
add it to her weapon really quick. She's going to expend a feature as a bonus action. If I can fucking find it.
1 second. Let me roll 1d4. Oh wait, no. Technically, it's the player making the deal, right? Not the character.
Yeah, it's fine. You don't have to take your D4 on this. But yeah, your concentration smite spells last the entire duration. Oh, except for banishing smite. That's not happening. That's once. That's fucking once. Okay.
What about the damage lasting, but the banish only proccing once?
I don't know. 5d10 damage per strike is fucking egregiously high. No, that's the one I'm gonna have to leave.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay, I'm gonna add 36 poison damage to her attacks. This is gonna be.
I'm about to abuse Thunderous Smite. Make
Yeah,
everyone go prone.
please God, let these fucking hit. Oh, thank God.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll her bottom one using my inspiration. So that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4. Okay, I'm gonna take the bottom one then. Okay, so take the 28 and the 34. I am now out of inspiration, and I'm gonna slap some divine smites on those two.
Wait
So
1 second. The 28 and the 24.
the 28
Where's
and
the
the
28?
and the 34. The 28 is the first one, the top one.
Oh yeah, I had to scroll up.
And
And
then
does he take both poison damage?
yeah,
Then?
because what it does is their weird abilities, it can add a bajillion poison. You have to make those two. Okay, you have to make the wait until I roll the divine smite before you start doing con checks. Okay, 7th level divine smite and a 5th level divine smite.
4.
By
Jeez.
the way, have they been taking their damage from spirit guardians?
Oh yeah, actually, she might actually die. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Oh fuck. All right, let me roll that damage. What was it? 5d8.
Yeah, 5d8.
Oh sweet fucking bejeebus. Hold on a second.
Don't worry, it's only about 20 damage on average.
Yeah, because how much HP she has?
Like 15.
She has 19. So let's see if she even dies before she procs these fucking attacks, actually. So hold on a second. I'll be so fucking pissed. God damn it!
Yes!
I get all that HP back.
Oh god.
Hold on a second. I gotta read over her fucking dumb sister to see if she could do anything to save my ass.
Nope.
Yep, she's dead. So enjoy not taking that damage. Fucking asshole.
Aha.
Ugh. I'm not happy. All right. Oh, actually, to be a dildo, I'm gonna do what I usually do. Okay, then. Hey, everyone, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit, I have 0 speed, so this is disadvantage?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah, disadvantage.
Hey, 22.
Is this magical?
Yeah.
Ooh, still not super high.
Right, DC 22.
Aha! Meets it, beats it.
Well, I'm boned.
She
Shit.
explodes into a viscerous pile of viscerous poison that sprays everyone, and if you got a 22 or higher, you take half. If you got below, you take full. 59 poison damage.
I take
59.
my shield and
Huh?
shield master.
That would give you, you use your reaction and you add what, +2 or something?
Oh no, shield master makes it so it's save or half.
Oh, so but you got a 10.
Yeah, and so it's save or half, and so I only take half then.
Huh. Let me read that really quick.
No, it's if you save, you
If you
take
save, you take none.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you succeed. Yeah.
Oh shit.
59 is 29 damaged because we round up, or no?
That would be 29, yeah. Just do 29.
Okay. So then I take 14 actual damage.
God damn it, Ashwin. I was about to fucking beat Cahalan into a pulp, and you had to fucking kill her.
Hey, how do I apply the 59 damage then?
You have
You
to
have to do
subtract
it
that one
manually.
manually. You have to do that one manually.
Hold on, I just have to do 1 because of the temporary HP. Wait, why am I still...
Okay. Moment of
Wait.
truth.
Wait, I didn't cast haste on you. Why do I have to roll haste?
You hasted yourself.
I didn't.
Who
Oh,
did you
you didn't
haste?
haste yourself?
I didn't haste anybody. I didn't cast
Oh,
a spell.
it never removed it. Just
Mm,
click end concentration.
Just end it.
Yeah, because you never it doesn't fall off between combats automatically. The
I
module
see.
It doesn't get
yeah.
rid of it if the time lapses. Alright. Cog, it is your turn.
Alright, well, I'm gonna dump my load into her. Take that out of context. Do it if you will.
I will.
Okay. Should be force damage. I don't get advantage.
She also technically has half cover right now, too. Because Cahalan's big ass is in the way.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Well, that's my shot, and I can't do anything else. That sucks. Alright, that's it.
Okay, it's Lahazet's turn. What else did I give this stupid prick? Okay, he's gonna like move down here so he can actually hit her. Let's see here. Withering Blast. What does this do? Necrotic damage. Hold on a second. He says he's a master of poison, so. Oh, god damn it. You fucking idiot. What else does he have in his fucking spell list? Let's see here. Wait, he has Dominate Person. Cool, okay. I don't think I made them immune to charm, so hold on a second. Nope, I did not. So let's see what we got here. This might be the world's worst day. Oh, it's a charisma save, though. This is gonna go great. Holy shit. Okay, she fucking passed, thank God. Alright. Ashwin, it is your turn. Ashwin, it is your turn.
Sorry, right. So I'm going to. How's she looking, by the way? Like,
She's bloodied.
she's bloodied. Does she look like she's close to death?
No, she's
Okay,
mildly bloodied. She's about half, roughly.
gotcha. In that case, then, I'm gonna cast. Honestly, my Sacred Flame is like better than the other spells unless I like upcast them to hell and back. So I'm just gonna do a good old fashioned Sacred Flame.
Good
And that does
gravy.
a ton of damage.
This is why.
God.
Oh God! Wait, did I give her magic advantage? Hold on a second. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, she takes 0. Unless you want to silvery
No,
barbs her
no.
ass.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action then.
Okay. You could reaction silvery barbs her ass.
Yeah, might as well. Because I can just do that. Yeah, might as
And then
well.
you could do the sword too. Whoop. She still
Oh, you can have
passes.
advantage on the sword.
Now you have advantage on your sword attack. She takes the damage. She takes half though, but she takes something.
Because she's
Okay.
saved.
And now go ahead and make your weapon attack. Remember, I made it a cantrip for you. And
Right.
I will put it over here. 22. You have advantage, remember?
Alright,
Oh, that hits. And you cast it at what level?
I just cast it at level 1.
Level 2, technically.
Oh, level 2. That's it.
Okay, so they take 7 radiant. You actually did a lot of damage to her. Anything else?
No, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna stay right here and um
Oh god, she wants just to make that stupid fucking save. At least this won't fucking kill her. Woo! It's probably gonna be your last turn, so let's go big or go homo. So yeah, bonus action. Her fun little poison strike. I'm now gonna modify her weapon so that it does the extra damage. Extra 36 damage.
I think it was completely worth it.
Yeah, it was. I can't believe like that. You murdered her and she didn't get to do like 2 billion damage. So like, all right, she's gonna hit with advantage because you're actually activating her goofy little ability. And I think she misses on the second one, which is fucking obnoxious. Okay, whatever. And now she's going to Divine Smite you at 5th. So it's going to be 48 plus 36 plus 15 poison damage to Kahalan.
Yeah, that's what 70. It's impossible for me to save.
Right, and the
Uh,
concentration.
yeah.
All right, Spirit Shroud is donezo. And now that she hit you, so now she is going to. Oh wait, you use your bonus action. She has a movement speed of 60 feet. So let's see what we got here. And so she is going to go into the poison.
No, she isn't.
Why not? Mobile.
Oh, mobile.
Yep.
Damn it. Yeah.
You think I didn't learn? All right. Well, she goes away. You still have your reaction though. All right, Kahalan, it's your turn. What do you want to do? By the way, being in that poison will not be bueno for you.
That's fine. Let's see.
I like how right where she was killed, I think, is actually a corpse on the map. And yeah, it is. That is really fucking weird and opportune.
All right. I'm gonna come down here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna do one of the special abilities of the whip, which is where I get to strike somebody from 300 feet away. So
I
I'm
make.
gonna do a attack at range. Actually,
Why didn't you do it all the way up there? It's 300 feet.
because I also want to yank her towards me.
Is that something the whip can do?
Something I can do as a whip master.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right, go ahead. What is that, like an athletics check or something?
Yeah, it's gonna be an athletics contest. My athletics versus her athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, then she's large. Oh God.
Oh.
She's going to silvery barbs your athletics check. What a load of fucking bullshit. All right, fine. She moves.
Yeah.
Where does she move?
I'm yanking her out of the pool, basically.
Okay.
So, if you want to just plop her down, like, right? Yeah, that works. Yep. And that would deliver the rest of my attacks.
All right, hurry up. I don't like you. Okay, let's see what we got here. The 25 misses. 39 hits. Your hit modifier is stupidly fucking high. Let's see what we got here.
Don't worry. In about 3 hours, it's gonna drop down by 2.
All right, I applied it, and she is. Holy shit, you killed her. Congrats. She's dead. Now make that dexterity saving throw.
Oh, wait. No, she might not be dead.
Why?
Well, I mean, I guess I could just throw up Spirit Shroud again.
Oh,
Because my whip still has the Spirit Shroud damage.
Spirit Shroud's a bonus
But
action, right?
Yeah, I could just burn the other spell slot.
Yeah, burn that slot so I don't have to undo all the damage I just put down.
Yeah.
All right, she's
My
done
other.
so. Now give me your dexterity saving throw. And I think you're the
1
only one
second.
that's in fucking range. Yeah, you're the only one that's in range.
Oh well, on the bright side,
Well,
yeah,
it was
I get hit.
killing you.
What the fuck? 59 again. Uh, she explodes into viscera and evaporates into nothing.
Dude, I am like at 30% HP.
It only
Also,
took.
you have so much HP, you have to measure it in percents.
Yeah, no, if I didn't have that potion effect still active,
You'd be
I would have
dead.
been down by now.
All right, you're done. The random assassination squad is over. What would we like to do?
Take a
I
deep
put
breath,
away my gun.
exhale, and start jotting down what we just encountered.
Perfect. Go ahead. Yeah, I need those
So is
TPS report.
Ashwin staying?
Huh?
Like, is Ashwin staying in like the group in the Tontine?
Yeah, they're taking the place of Holly and what have you in the Faith
Oh,
Fellows.
um, I'll walk over and I'll say, but thanks, Ashwin. This is very very helpful. Did you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you were just telling him that.
No, I say that.
That was Cog voice to Ashwin.
Oh, sorry. Um, well, I'm glad I could be of help. It seems you two have comported yourselves pretty well this time around. No one was, I look over at the wizard, murdered. So that doesn't have to get included into the notes.
How do I give items to people?
Which one do you? Who do you want to give what to what?
I want to give because it would just probably be better for her. I want to give Ashwin my amulet of wounded wisdom.
All right, I'll plop it in their inventory, and I'll delete it from yours.
There's a
Nice.
token of my appreciation. It's better used for you than it is for me.
It's well appreciated, thank you.
It's kind of a min-maxing item, but it makes all of your area of effect spells super fucking OP. So yeah.
Nice.
Uh, all right. The wizard dusts himself off and says, "Well, I suppose I owe a lot of you great thanks. Now,
To say the least.
what brought you down here? This is a bit of a, to put it mildly, a strange place."
I believe Cog can answer that question for you.
Well, Cog, why are you
Sorry,
all down there?
I cut out there.
What was it? Why are you lot down here?
I actually didn't write it down.
You're here to investigate Zetak's clan hold. This is the entrance to his clan hold. It's essentially it.
I relay that information.
He looks you over and kind of rubs his chin. He's like, "I've never heard of this. This is a Zetak character. Well, if you have any need of my services, I'll be here, but I'll start investigating the area. Why don't you lot do the same, and we can reconvene and discuss our findings. How does that sound?"
That's a good idea.
All right.
So, are there any other exits to this area?
From what I can tell, the only way in and out is through where we came in, or going through to the city itself, but the door is locked. From what I can tell from the throne before I was attacked, there's some kind of object that has to fit into it to cause it to open, but the object is missing.
Would
Um,
you say that that's a key?
hmm, I'd think so. There's pressure-sensitive mechanisms and a variety of abjuration runes here that seem to indicate that whatever object goes across this throne seems to open the door behind the throne. I've attempted
Whatever
to.
object goes across the throne?
Yes, you can see there's like a little holder on the left and right arm shoulders, and it looks like a stick or something gets propped across the throne. Probably a rod of authority or a scepter or something of that nature. You're welcome to roll.
Well, that's can I just roll for perception?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Awesome. And of course,
You're
what do
welcome
we
to do
say?
it. We roll guidance. So, with the 19, a lot of you look around, and there's your usual dungeon lair kind of nonsense. There's skeletons lying around. There's a large pit. Everything in here seems to have been scrubbed. Is kind of haphazardous and dangerous. You do notice that to the left of the portal is a small book. If you could call it a book. It's written in a script that you cannot. Yeah, right there. You don't know what the script is on the front of the pages, but when you thumb through the book, you see that it seems to be made out of a variety of scrap paper where the back was empty, so the person bound it together in a book and just wrote on the empty sides. The pages used to make it are random. Some of them are like gnomish diagnostic tests, and some of them are. Let me see here. Just looking at your fucking languages really quick. Dwarvish metallurgy and weapons techniques manuals. And there's even some prayers weaseled in here, like the pamphlets you would get at a temple. The front part of it, though, and what seems to be written by a steady, defined hand, is in a language you do not know. Oh, actually, you do identify it because you were arguing about it earlier. It is Goblin.
Right, so Cog should be able to translate this.
Yes.
Yeah. What does it say?
I will plop the object in your inventory. There are also a series of newspaper articles lying around from the Cronenberg Chronicle. They talk about various battles and crash sites, but there's one that's kind of tacked up against the wall, which talks about people reporting strange creatures and lights in the gloaming wood, a forest far to the west. I'll plop the item into Cog's inventory as soon as it fucking goddamn loads this sheet.
So we're looking for some sort of rod. We've got random information about some forest and I don't know. Does anybody have any idea about where we could find this rod to open up the door?
Could I roll? And would this be history to figure out if the rod of the rod that I currently have, which one is it? It's the tear of the fallen brother is that specific thing.
You can just put the rod on the throne.
Um, I'm not gonna let go,
Sure. You put the rod
but
on the throne and it does nothing.
okay, never mind.
The rod disintegrates.
The rod
No,
disintegrates. That's what you get for.
definitely not. I bend it back together.
Oh,
Holy fucking shit. It is like refusing to like open your goddamn inventory, Cog. I don't know why. Um,
I don't
just
know why either.
okay, I'm just gonna have to copy and paste the stupid fucking thing into chat and you'll have to read it from there. It's gonna be like long as fuck, so I hope you're ready for this. I'm gonna post it in the roleplay channel.
Sure.
Yeah, it's refusing to copy and paste it because it's so. God fucking damn it! This is so goddamn irritating. Okily dokily. Okay, I'm gonna put it in Cahalan's inventory, and you have access to Cahalan's inventory, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, so just fucking read it from Cahalan's inventory. It's called Memoir. I put it in there and it's in there, so open it and please read it, God.
Memoir. Okay, there it is. Lets me take a look at it. Okay, it's not letting me take a look at it.
It's
Did
fine.
you
I got
did
it.
you click it
So
Yep,
and it's not loading it?
so
correct.
Oh, it's so annoying.
no,
Okay, let's
it's
have
loading. It's loading for me. So someone was up north enjoying the sights. They spotted the
oh,
scepter in the museum, and they're moving it away out of fear of hostilities. So the contrivance war was starting soon.
now the war will
Um,
fizzle out soon. Let me read this section. Actually, let's just do that.
gotcha.
Um, holy fucking shit! Open Cox inventory. This is so stupid. Okay, it
I mean, I can.
says scattered remnants of this are legible and it seems to have been hastily cobbled together. It lists a date, 914 YK. That's about 92 years ago. It says, I was up north near the dwarves enjoying the sights when I spotted the scepter sitting in a museum, treated as if it were a curio. Thankfully, I got a glimpse of it, as they were moving it out of fear of hostilities, which is in quotations. He says, a silly contrivance. The war will fizzle out soon. You immediately intuit that he's referring to the Great War, which had just started about 10 years prior and would continue for another 100, essentially. And what use would I have for it? Return to a grave where there is no space for me? I am a stone whose body is untouched by the river's waters. The next entry is 4 years later, 918 YK. It says, I bore witness to the marvel and folly of man. The glass tower fell today in Sharn. I saw its crystalline spire shatter, and the whole thing came crashing down. It's likely thousands upon thousands died. I stay my tongue at times like this. This war will continue as the battles are not fought over blood, but scars upon nations and ways. And then it says, a significant gap of time with no entries. These pages are merely blank or have been destroyed. Then it's 969 YK, so essentially 51 years later. Heard whispers of a goblin rebellion amongst Burks in southeastern Sire. I paid a visit and saw goblins wresting territory from the humans. Most pleasing. I wonder of the longevity. Charisma is an often ineffective glue. Then it says 972 YK. I died today. I haven't died in quite some time. I heard briefly, I'm certain of it, that far off choir calling me to the dream, but they were but phantasms. Again, the walls of this cave, again the creeping darkness, again my hearth and home cold. I yearn for release, but my task is not yet done. I am a stone molded for a task, and my body is untouched by the river's waters. 994. This is about like 4 years ago. A ship fell above the city high in the mountains, deep in the furrows of some forgotten vale. It took some time to get up there, but I found the airship strewn open. An explosion had ripped through the area, eviscerating practically everything of value. Save for one thing. At first, I scarcely knew what it was. Hold on a second. I have to open this because there's like a poem in here that's super important. And it doesn't let me fucking copy and paste because God is dead. Save for one thing. At first, I scarcely knew what it was. Some strange pillar of ivory covered in draconic runes, draped in mithril. I read it over and over and over and over again, and then, only after what seemed like the 100th repetition, it opened itself to me. A draconic prophecy. The keys told me about them. That's capitalized, by the way. Prophecies both inside and outside of time, foretelling, guiding, and coaching. My draconic is rusty, but I lay these words to keel here. And I will post this in the regular Tontine, and whoever wishes to read it is welcome to.
A tale made by a whisper that spread, a ceaseless sound that sprouted in minds. Roots so deep they drank sanity dry, the whisper a song to fell a people as one. And it made them nearly all come undone. but the telling amongst them one of a kind. But there are about them 3 or 4, a 3 of 4, but of a certain kind. The tailing may slay the 3 where they lay, but if the 4th should die, none will give way. The whisper will come, many nations succumb, but the ceaseless sound will ring sour once, and from then ring only in the graves that remain.
Good job, Colin. And then this is his regular notations. What waters wash over my body? What rivers strip me down? What is the stone to do when ferried downstream? The keys have told me only of 3, Dern, Belashira, and Avash. What is this blasted 4th? A Daukir whose name I do not know. Then 996, this is the present year. A contingency of Cyrian troops, long forgotten deserters no doubt, were ferrying some treasures. I slunk into their camp and I found yet again an ivory pillar. Draconic. Oh, the dragons and their tails. It was brisk and brief. Only but 2 lines. Here you go.
The 3 of 4 slain from the skies will come, the Lord of things between, whose death will silence the ceaseless whisper.
Fell these brutes and my quarry will come to me at last. Many years the rivers have passed me. Okay, now this date is about a week ago. I have slain Belashira and another cadre, perhaps blessed by a zeal equal to my own, has slain Dern. I pressed my thumbs into its eyes, crushing them into porridge. I'll do so soon against its kith and kin. Now, there's one final entry, and it's dated today. I was rounding the bed toward the gate when I spotted some poor beleaguered elf hunched over in the tunnels. Big bite wound in the thigh. Lad was delirious. I tried what I could, but I never bothered with venom or poison, so I lacked the skills to keep him up and about. He passed right in my arms. Felt him go limp, chest sink down. The drum of his heart fell silent. Poor lad. Young, too. Couldn't have been more than 80. I took him back to the gate and set him down. Did what I could with what elven rights I know. I'll harvest some spider silk and make a sling. Should be a Valinor outpost nearby. I could just drop the lad off. Real shame. Actually, I'll fetch the silks after. I know where the 3 of 4 is, and I shall slay it. The time of prophecy is now. And that's where the entries end.
Strange.
I'm very curious.
Did it said the 3 of 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was dated today. Cahalan scratches his chin. I believe Bahamut showed us, the machine showed us the 4. But in the vision it showed us 3 of 4 had already been slain. Who's this 3rd that the journal was referencing? Does it mean that the 3rd that he thinks he's chasing down is actually the 4th?
It's more so that the vision was telling you that were they to be slain, then the 4th would be killed. So it's kind of ambiguous whether the 3rd one is dead yet.
Oh, okay. So letting the 3rd one is no bueno because it'll lead to the death of the 4th.
Exactly. So you kind of have to keep the 3rd one alive, otherwise he'll be that much closer to fulfilling the prophecy.
Cool. Did the general? I don't recall if it mentioned where he was going. Just that he knows where the 3rd is.
What else was here?
The 2 dead bitches and what's his face?
There's one elf, 2 dead bitches.
And the nerd.
Bird.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
there was one other object that was assembled amongst the journal.
Oh,
Sorry, with the journal?
Yeah, I said that there was a newspaper article,
Oh,
oh.
and it
sorry, I
Let's
thought
spoke.
that
look at
was
the
part
newspaper.
of the book.
The newspaper article talks about the gloaming wood, a forest far to the west, and people seeing strange mutated creatures and trees that almost seem alive. That is the telltale characteristics of Avash, the Twister of Roots, one of the 3 known Daukir to exist in Eberron. So that has to be the guy.
Yeah. So I guess we're gonna go west.
Yeah, seems like we gotta go west.
The Tontine goes west. All right. Is there anything else you would like to do while we are here?
Well, no. I just, hope the wizard guy is gonna be all right on his own.
Are you gonna be alright, Mr. Wizard person?
I'll make do. I think I can handle myself now that those things are gone. But thank you so much. He gives you a faint bow. He says, "You may see me over at the university if you have any need for research or perhaps some expertise in certain areas. I would be glad to render assistance."
Much appreciated.
What university?
The University of Arcanix over in Ondair. I think it's in Fairhaven, if I remember, out of character.
Okay.
Alright, well, no, that's I think that's it for everything then.
Yep. I'm going to close this out here. You're then going to ascend up to the surface. Do we want to do a quick check to see where the scepter is? He vaguely makes reference to it. It's sort of obvious from the text.
Well, from the beginning,
Yeah.
they're like putting it away, but it's originally in the museum, was it not?
Yes.
So that's where we have to go then.
You can give me.
That was like, what was it, 80 years ago?
Yeah, it was 80 years ago. So you'd have to see if it was where it was moved from the museum, and then if it was ever moved from where it was moved from. But you at least know where to start. Investigate the museum's records.
Like, do it now?
No, you can't do it now. It'll take too long. And you have to figure out where the
Okay.
museum is. There's a few museums up north where the dwarves hang out. All right. Well, good job, everybody. I think we gave Leah a very nice introduction to the usual nonsense we have to contend with. And I'll see you all in 2 weeks, except Cog. Cog will be busy with having to deal with an alcoholic aunt who wants to turn him into a piece of toast or something. But he'll manage that. So we're all good?
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and set my HP back to normal.
Yeah, because it's going to reset by the time you dip out. All right. Well, good job, gang. Good job, everybody. I'm going to think about a spiritual weapon magic item because I've noticed that somebody is really gung ho about that. And I'll see you all. I'll see Leah and Jack in 2 weeks, and Cog, I will see you in a week.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
All right. Good job, gang.
Care.
All right. Take care, everybody.
Thanks, dude.
All right. Bye.
See ya.
Bye. See you.
Bye.